I'm here, I think.
Think.
Yeah. Just seeing
Okay.
if she has anything else for me to do.
Uh,
Yeah, I didn't get off work till damn near 6. I had to rush home and have Mother's Day dinner.
20 times. It's D20 plus your dex plus what,
Plus
right?
proficiency modifier.
Yes.
Okay. Is what for you? 3? What is it on
Yes,
yours?
currently.
Yeah.
No, +2. I apologize.
Oh.
4 out of 3. Yeah.
So let's see if this works.
Not gonna lie, all that fucking hold person and other bullshit that happened last week seriously had me looking at a new race.
Plus dex plus proficiency. That looks right, right?
Yeah, proficiency should be +2 though.
Right, but it's your dex.
Oh, dex is 3. You're right.
Yep. So yep. So it's just listed as damage just to make sure you don't have anything targeted when you roll it for now.
Oh, let me get my soup.
All right, everybody here. Tev, you're able to log in, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
There are a lot of audio coming through.
Okay.
Like you were exhaling a bunch.
I am. My pressure cooker, I'm letting the steam out.
Ah.
I felt, everybody probably missing a little bit of pant, so I thought I'd try and do the best I can with background noise.
I mean, to be fair to the guy, he finally fixed his mic.
Yeah. So
He did, yeah, I know.
it was a much more pleasant Wednesday for sure.
Uh.
Anyway, so last time, you young adventurers find yourself aiding Mortlock Van Thamper chase down Voz, one of the main lieutenants of the Dead 3 cult, and successfully dispatch him as you guys try to figure out what's going on with the Dead 3 cult and why they're running such a muck inside Boulder's Gate. The fight was grueling, where some zombies joined in. You ran into a red cap that tried to run off with a magical item from Percy, but you were able to stop him just in time and recover it.
Not without getting my nose bludgeoned a bit, but sure.
You did. Upon exiting the dungeon, you ran into some Tiamat cultists had accused Zeke of stealing treasure from Tiamat. They didn't really enjoy the fact that you guys came out with the supposedly treasure in hand, so battle ensued. Y'all dispatched them fairly quickly, but you let an imp who was hiding in the shadows, observing the event, escape to the north. Since you had some innocents in tow, you decided to get out of Dodge as it was starting to probably get early morning and people were probably going to start heading to the baths. So y'all quickly dispersed and made your way to the Elf Song Tavern, where you took a long rest. Rest was relatively uneventful for most of you guys, but Brogan woke up from a complete nightmare where he encountered a devil and didn't really do a whole lot of damage to the devil, and
He
got
was
woken
wounded.
up. He was wounded. Okay, I'll give you that. Upon that, waking up, you found in your hand a old piece of parchment with the letter K written on it.
Crap.
And you identified a bunch of the items from your dungeon crawl, and I believe Zeke now has a magical key that enables thieves' tools and lots of other little fun and exciting things. And I believe, Percy, you inherited a magical morning star, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct.
So
Huzzah!
that is where we left off. Now, this how many hours would you have stayed in this inn, resting and recuperating?
At least 8 for the long rest, I would assume.
Okay,
Yeah.
so at least 8. So, are y'all going to go adventuring in the dusk in the evening, or are you going to wait till the next morning?
I was thinking in the evening because
Okay.
the
Well,
guy
hang
we're
on.
looking for is in a tavern, and it's usually not happening until the evening.
Well,
Okay.
hold on. Now,
Go ahead.
when did we get to the tavern? When did we arrive at Elf Song?
You got back to Elsong roughly 10ish in the morning. It was, it was a little after early morning, a little travel from Bathhouse to get down there. And y'all got settled in, got your rooms, and bedded
Oh,
down right around 10 a.m.
okay. So if we're heading out, it's maybe 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, getting around to dusk.
It's early evening to mid evening.
Now, I know that this gentleman we saved, this Van Thampo with the ruined face, mentioned his brother down at this inn, but personally, holding someone for ransom, especially one of a noble in the city, who we have caught their attention, doesn't really seem like the best laid plans. If I may, I kind of think we should report back to Zarge, the Flaming Fist, first. Let him know what happened down below and see if he has any other suggestions or contacts that might be able to move us in a better direction.
Okay, so that's definitely an option. You also know that the Van Thamper Villa is in Boulder's Gate, and Mortlock's brother and mother are residing there. You also know that you have dispatched the captain of a ship that is currently docked out in the bay that you guys have not ventured out to as well. So you have lots of different options you can do. So while you're thinking about what option or what y'all are going to tackle first, I need somebody to roll me a d4.
Okay, I'll do.
Okay. All right, 3. All right.
Listen here, Bud, Percy. I see where you're coming from, but we were hired
So
to get rid of all the 3 in Waterdeep. And based on that big guy that ran off, his mother and his brother are part of it. That was our job. Old Zod would have given us help if he or done it himself if he didn't need us. But that's what he hired us for, was to take care of it, not to come running back asking for help on it.
And I would also share with you that the guy Mortlock told you about was one of his brothers. He's the beloved son of the mother. So he is also a Van Thamper that could be.
That's a lot of leverage, bub. Use somebody's favorite boy against him. I'll be right back.
How do we know it's a favored son?
Mortlock shared that information that this particular son gets away with everything. Pretty much whatever he wants, his mother gave him. He was the privileged child.
Did he ever give us a name?
Yeah, he did. The name is
Wasn't Thrustwell, was it?
no. Thirstwell was
The oldest.
the oldest, and he's the one that's with uh, the mother.
Dalrammer?
No, it's Amrik. Amrik. Amrik Van Thamper is the one that, if you are to secure in such a way that would give you some leverage. I will also say that if anyone wants to ask around Elf Song about who this person is, they will say that he's notorious for doing loans at high interest rates and not being very nice about collections. He's pretty much a thug of the city. 100% interest rate loans and that type of stuff is what he's well known for.
Would Zeke have ran into this gentleman?
You have not run into this gentleman yet. You know of him. I would suspect that you probably know, since you probably visit all the taverns in town, but you've not had to actually partake in his services yet.
Okay.
And the only reason I say that is because of the history of the Van Thampers and your knowledge doesn't seem to match it. That if you had known about this guy ahead of time, you would have known all about the Van Thampers already. So I'm just using
Okay.
that. So,
That's fair.
Even if we were to say barge into this inn where this Amric is supposed to be and capture him, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna get the message across to the Van Thampers? And how can we expect to, I don't know, not get assassinated in the dead of night? Or get this guy to run off?
I said we capture this sleaze and march him right to the front door of his house. Use him to get in and do the job we were hired for.
The job we were hired to do was to dispatch of this cult that makes up the Dead Three. And the leader of that cult is another Van Thamper. You
Well,
don't seriously believe that the mother is going to trade one son for another, do you?
Supposedly, according to the big guy, it's her favorite son.
say we could go to the door with a bargain chip and say, "We've got your favorite son. I suggest you give us your other least favorite one, and we'll let that be that."
and you know that the matriarch of the Van Thamper family basically would control all of what the house does.
And as far as I know, it's the mother that's the head of this cult, the one that's causing troubles here. So she's part of the get rid of job.
Well, do we use the better son to send a message then, or we dispatch him then and there and head to the Van Thamper villa while we have the chance?
I still say we need more information. I'm willing to go along with it if the rest of you are according to this particular plan, but in my opinion, we should head to Zarge first. What do the rest of y'all want to do?
As long as you get this done, I don't care what we do. The quicker the
Zodge is
better.
not very far away,
I'm
bud.
of the
I
same
agree.
mind as
We
Zeke.
can take a little detour.
I agree. Let's stop by Zarge first, and if we don't have a better lead that he can provide us, then let's go ahead and make our way over to this, what's it called? This, low lantern.
Okay. So the plan is to head towards the Flaming Skull headquarters, have a
Flaming
conversation with
Fist.
Zodge.
He
But-
said Flaming Skull.
Oh, yep. Sorry, Flaming Fist, and have a discussion with Zodge to see if he approves of these new actions or what additional insight he may have. Y'all are going to depart. Everyone agreements about 6 p.m. ish. Long rest, going out in the evening.
I suppose. Don't let me be the only one to talk over, guys. If you got something to say something.
I mean, Zeke has very little concern as long as this crap gets done. So
Okay.
Same with Aramon in this case.
All right,
Same.
then Aramon, I need you to roll me a d20.
As you wish.
Ooh, nice. Okay,
The way he said that.
so as y'all walk out of the Elf Song Tavern, you definitely can see that the town is lively. People in the streets, people going around, minding their own business mostly. Someone kind of give you a glare, especially when Stinky comes out. That smell kind of hits them like a freight train, and causes some concern. At this very moment, I need Zeke to roll me a perception check.
alrighty.
How many hours do we have in between then and now, Crowel?
Basically, you got in about 10 a.m. and you're leaving between 6:30 and 7, so you've had a long rest. So make sure everything's restored. It Is there anything you want to do during that long rest that I'm unaware of?
Hey guys, break down silver pieces to gold pieces, or what?
10 to 1.
Divide by 10.
Hold on. Let me just break out the calculator real fast.
'Kay. Yep. So we can retcon this part while you look at what you want to do, Kent. Zeke,
Yes, sir.
you with your superior hearing, start hearing a familiar tune in the distance.
Is it the
With
song I
that,
think it is?
it is definitely the song you think it is. It is Skulls and Shadow.
It's not the song I thought it was at all. What about hearing it?
It is off in the distance, but it definitely is something that no one else seems around you to be picking up on. And it may be that they're not as attuned to the musical nature that you are, or it may be that you're the only one hearing it.
I kind of pinpoint where it's coming from.
Yep, it's coming from the southeast. And as you look towards the southeast, you see that this mist that is over the city is turning a little darkish black to the southeast.
Does it seem unnaturally black, or does it
No,
seem like a
no.
thunderstorm black?
It seems more like the smoke is rising from the city black.
Oh, I will try to keep my composure. I'll step back and just be like, guys, you might want to take a look at this. And I'll point to the horizon out the window.
Well, this city has a real problem with its air pollution.
Copper pieces would be by 100, right? To a gold piece?
Yes.
Alright.
I've never seen anything like that before, eh? How about you, Zeke?
Nah, not since I've been here. You don't suppose something's caught fire, do you?
It's what it appears to be.
So,
To the southeast, you say?
to the southeast. Yep,
And we're at the Elf Song.
correct.
So it's somewhere in the lower city. Should we check it out?
And they say that's where the low lantern's at, in the lower city.
Yep, and remember you got Zaja's house, or the headquarters is kind of north of where you're at, kind of in between the bathhouse and Elf Song to the east. And Lord Lantern is also in Lower City, and then you got this billowing black smoke ish that is rising up from the Lower City.
It just seems like it's billowing up from. I don't suppose it looks like there might be a fire.
It definitely looks like it potentially could be a fire, but it's hard to really tell. You are a little far away at this moment.
Let's just make sure everything's okay.
You don't suppose a cow kicked over a lantern, do you?
It's entirely possible.
Oh, that reminds me of that time in Chicago once, Zeke. You remember that?
That I do.
All right, so y'all are heading towards the smoke.
I think
I
so.
believe so.
Can't
Okay,
I'm
that is
linking
correct.
currency link to the currency exchange
no,
for
I
5
got
if it helps.
I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, just let me know when you want to discuss what you wanted to do, Kent, during that long rest.
Tell you in 1 second.
Yep. So y'all are heading towards Lower City. As you get closer to the source of the smoke, Zeke, the song is getting louder.
So, like, it just feels like it's, like, just in the air out of nowhere?
Yep. It feels like it's disembodied, but you definitely feel like it's almost reverberating through your body as you get closer to it.
And I'll kind of, like, stop and, like, prick my ears up and go, does anyone else hear that song?
Do we?
I don't
No,
hear it.
no one else seems to hear it at all.
I don't hear a
afraid
thing.
not.
While we were resting, Crowel, I'm
Yes.
going
Yeah.
to add detect magic to my spell book.
Okay, sounds good.
So that would have taken 2 hours and cost about 50 gold.
Yep.
So I'm going to subtract 50 gold from that. So,
That's not a problem.
And I guess like I'm a little more pressured to get there, so I start walking at a brisker pace because something is really off.
Okay. Can
I keep
everyone
hearing
see the Baldur's Gate map?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Do you see the little flame
Yes.
head there? Okay.
Yep.
So as y'all approach this house, you see that this house is definitely on fire. And Zeke, the song you hear sounds like it's emanating directly from that house.
I'm gonna
What's it
take off into the house.
Zeke, what's the rush? They've got fire people that handle this stuff. It's not us.
Oh hell, hang on! I follow after him.
All right. So Percy, you go in. Zeke, you go in. Anyone else go in with them?
God damn it, bub. Gotta pull your ass out of the fire just like at Break Ridge Mountain.
Did he say break back?
Break Ridge, not Brokeback.
Brokeback
So-
Mountain.
I can see where your mind's at there.
So you
I go in
jump.
there also.
So all right. So you dive into this house. The house is definitely ablaze. You're starting to feel the heat from it. Zeke, give me one more perception check. Perfect. You find among the belongings is a picture, but you're so concerned about hearing the song, it's so loud in this room that you don't even really look at the picture at first. You just stick it in your pocket for now.
Okay.
So
Fire
what,
brigade, call out.
so what are the rest of y'all doing that did not go into the house?
Following Zeke.
I
Oh,
was
that
in-
didn't go in.
I'm
Yeah.
following him.
I know what y'all are doing.
They're crazy. Have they lost
So-
their minds?
All right, so y'all are, so you're just staying outside watching, Airman?
Yes, I am.
Okay. McVeris, what are you doing?
I said I was following Percy. And
Oh, okay. So you went on into the house too, Samariel. What have you done?
I'll go in.
Okay. All right. So Airman's the only one staying outside. So Airman, I want you to give me a perception check.
Alrighty. Do-do-do-do-do. Is it not going through yet?
Not yet.
I haven't seen it.
Are you double clicking the die?
Well, I rolled it. It came up as a 3, but it didn't actually show up in chat.
Oh, there it is.
That should
No.
have.
Bro.
So
that was
did you
hovering.
roll it? You have to roll it in this table on the left, though.
Yeah, you actually have to roll it into the chat window. So drop
Yeah,
it over there.
I did. Like I said, I rolled it. It rolled. It showed up a 3 for me, and it never.
I got an
Okay, I get-
18. So
Oh,
shut
there
up
it
about
is. Okay.
That's
So
a different one, but
That's fine.
oh well.
I'll take the 22 anyway because it's kind of relevant to the story. So as you're staying outside, what you notice is that all the people that are on the street, they're not really running around. They're just walking around like it's the normal business. You don't hear anything going on with the, you don't hear like any sirens. You don't hear anyone rushing. You don't hear anyone with the bucket brigade. They're just going around having their normal business.
Oh, I go up to the closest person. I quickly try and tap them on the shoulder to see if I can get their attention.
So you tap on their shoulder. They turn around. Huh, what are you?
Real quick before I answer that, what's that building? And I point at the burning building.
He looks at it. He goes, well, "That's someone's house."
Okay. Nothing weird about that house?
It's boarded up. Looks like it's been empty for a long time.
Uh,
Does that
okay.
help? I mean, are you trying to buy it?
Uh,
I could refer you to a real estate agent.
I am going to ignore that last comment from the guy, and I'm going to run into the house.
Okay. So now you run into this house.
And my goal is to see if I can find anyone who went in.
All right. So when you go in, most of everyone's probably still on the first floor. You guys are not finding anybody there. You don't see anything really going on, but you definitely can feel the heat. As a matter of fact, you feel so much heat. Everyone roll a d6,
Mm.
Hmm.
and that's how much fire damage you just took. So you
Mm.
definitely know the fire is real.
I am cooking in my armor.
Alright.
So you know the fire is real. Everything's happening.
I attempt to shout out that
Hmm.
no one outside seems to notice this.
Okay, I rolled, but it didn't show up. So I'm gonna roll again. There we
Zeke,
go.
you said you heard singing?
Not
He's
just
still
any
hearing
singing.
singing. It's almost deafening to his ears at this moment.
And I'm just
Follow
running
that
to it.
voice. I just follow right behind him.
Okay.
Crowel,
So, yep.
while we're running in, I don't have time to waste with what I call. I am going to cast detect magic.
Okay. You cast detect magic, and you immediately detect that this was some type of an illusion.
Okay. It was or is.
It is some type of illusion magic going on, but it feels very real.
Gotcha. I'm going to
So
I'm going to shout. I'm going to say to the guys, uh, this is not real. The damage the wounds we are taking, it's from illusory fire.
Well, it sure as hell hurts like real fire. So unless somebody can dispel it, let's try to find out what in the hell Zeke is hearing.
So Zeke, what do? This particular house has 2 floors. You've searched quite a bit of the first floor. Again, you found this picture. You just instinctively stuck in your pocket.
I'm heading to the second floor if the music's still going.
Okay, so you head up to the second floor, and immediately the music shuts off and stops.
Is the house still on fire?
It feels like it.
I'm just gonna start scanning the second floor then.
Okay,
I will
give
help him
me. Why
if
don't
I
y'all
can.
give me an investigation check, both of you?
Well,
Let me see. Brogan also did one. That's
Sorry.
a whole lot of 3s. Okay, all
Um,
right.
to be fair, I am heading up there as well.
Okay. You're more than
And
welcome to do an investigation check as well.
Hold on, Oop, I'm dragging the wrong thing.
Okay. So Sumerial and McVeris, you're investigating the second floor. You're still feeling the heat from the fire, but this place looks like a ghost town. It looks like it has not been lived in. There's been nobody here for almost a decade. There's dust on the floor. Things are ragged. Things have been knocked over. You see mice running around, not paying any attention to the fire whatsoever. It looks like an abandoned building.
I immediately proceed for the exit.
Okay.
I will ask because we don't hear the singing. Where's the singing coming from, Zeke?
And I don't respond. Like I'm looking panically around because I don't know how to explain it other than it just stopped. So I don't even say anything back. I'm just panicked looking.
Bud, what do you see? Talk to us.
It's gone.
The singing stopped?
Everybody roll another d6. That's how much more fire damage you've taken while standing there.
I'm just gonna move in and start kicking shit around. See if I can uncover something.
How long will it
Okay.
take me to get out?
Let's say 15 seconds. Enough time to run downstairs and out out the door. I mean,
Better question. Do I see a window?
it's boarded up, but yes, you see windows.
Mm. Completely boarded up, like no cracks in it or anything like that.
Yep, completely boarded up. Like they basically rigged this thing to be hurricane proof
All right,
and
then
got the heck out of Dodge.
Then I'm just running down. I'm just running down the steps and heading to the outdoors.
Okay.
And I'm gonna follow him out once I see that he's running out.
Okay. All right. So
I've got the high. In my mind, that this is more of a trap than anything else. So I am hauling ass.
okay. So everyone sees Samariel and Aramon just turn and cut tail to get the heck out of there.
I'm still
You
just kicking over
see
shit, seeing if I can
Percy
find
knocking
something.
stuff over. He's looking. Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Saying Zeke is definitely panically like pushing shit over.
There we go.
You're looking around. You don't see anything in this house. This thing looked like it was been ransacked. Maybe some homeless people lived in here at one point, but there's really nothing here.
I scream, "We can't stay in here!" And I will try to make my way for the boarded window. If it looks like I can make my way to it, I will use my Morning Star to bash through it if I can, and just jump off the second floor.
Okay. All right. So now you see Percy going out. So who's left upstairs? McVeris and Zeke.
Zeke,
And
bub,
Rogan?
we gotta go.
And I start pushing things over. I start kicking stuff over. I'm gonna give it one last see through.
right. Give me one more perception check. Yep, you still this place does not look like it had any real relevance to you.
All right,
Nope.
I'm gonna bolt back down the stairs then.
Yeah,
behind
follow him.
All right. So, McVeris, what are you doing?
Following them.
Okay. So, who goes out the door last?
I'd
It would
probably
be
be the
Magdaris.
first out.
Yes. Mariel and Aaron, you're definitely the first two out. You are standing outside. This thing is still looking like it's ablaze. I just wonder who the very last person out the door is going to be.
It's either
It could be
McVeris
me.
or Brogan. Yeah, McVeris then.
I think Mag, yeah.
All right. So, McVeris, as you exit, the door behind you magically feels like it just shuts. You jump out 5 feet, and then you hear this huge explosion as this whole thing lights up like a Roman candle. Smoke goes everywhere, and then when the dust settles, the house is just fine, standing there.
All I saw was some tiefling in armor hopped out the fucking second story window in the middle of a crowded street.
Yep.
What the hell, Zeke? What the hell?
And he's gonna start patting his jeans and try to find that picture.
Yep. So you pad in your pocket, and you definitely find the picture. And do you want me to share this just with you or with everybody?
Just with me first, because I'm curious.
Okay. All right. This is the picture.
While you're doing that, I'm like handing myself for the damage.
What
Yeah.
the hell?
5 times?
6 times. Well, there's a check mark for 1 point for each one, so
Oh, really?
Do I recognize this picture?
I should have.
You definitely recognize this picture. The background is of your childhood home, and the guy with the mandolin looks like it was your father.
Just as
A
a no
very
crow.
young version of your father.
Just as a no crow under my class features, my land
Mhm.
hands has a bunch of check marks for however many points. I should
Yep.
have 20 since I leveled up.
Oh, I
I'm
can
still
fix.
only showing 15.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. I can fix that.
How do I cause the wound to myself?
Just go enter the on the
Character sheet, go
combat
to
tracker.
main,
Yeah, there
and
should be
then
a WND.
yeah, wound next to your max. Just add however much damage you took. So just put like 8. If you're 8 total damage, put an 8 there.
I can't click on anything in there.
Here.
If you go to your character sheet and hit main,
How much damage did you take? I'll just put it on
2.
2. Okay. Fix Percy's real fast. Action.
or doing that bear,
Yeah.
you can add
Yeah.
thieves tools to your. If you go to skills and you go to edit, you can add thieves tools on there. That's what I just did, and I just put it as a dex check with my proficiency.
Oh, looks like somebody already did. I had it on there.
Oops. Give me a second first. Yeah, I gotta
Okay.
have to change this.
Okay.
Totally meant to figure it out for. Oh, never mind. I don't remember what it was. I have to change this real quick. And I go here. There we go. 20, right? You said 20?
Yep.
20. There you
That's
go.
better.
So when you do it again, if you under mode, if you switch it, this goes for everyone who has tracking things. If you go change your mode to preparation, it'll change the so you can change the number of how many check marks you need.
Mm.
Oh,
Okay.
that's awesome.
Yep. All right. So back to the picture thing. So that's what you see. You definitely distinctly recognize the background as being your old family home. The picture definitely looks like it could have been your father. You don't really know. You kind of suspect the other individual is probably your mother, but you can't really make that completely out. And what's interesting is in the what's next to the crib.
I was just looking at that. I was wondering what the hell that was. And I have no idea what that is.
You do not recognize it.
Huh.
As much as I'd like to believe that this was a trap set upon us by our enemies, I got a feeling it wasn't. Well, Zeke, well, what just happened?
And I'll just put the picture between my fingers, my index finger and my pointer finger, and just spin it around and put it at you.
So you share it with everybody, or just
Yeah, I'll flick it around now that I've had a chance to look at it myself.
okay? So this is the picture that he pulled out.
Crib.
Yep.
Uh,
What's that strange creature next to the crib?
Your guess is as good as mine. Picture of my father. I'm
Looks
not
like
really sure why that was in building, but
Hey, Crowel, is that
Yes.
recognizable at all?
The creature.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a history check.
Your father was awfully a fancy guy, eh?
so where do you think I got it from?
Nice roll.
With that roll, you recognize that to be a tiny fey creature known as a chewinga.
A Halinka?
Chowinga? I've never heard of that.
Neither have I, for that matter.
Not spending much time in the Fae, I'll just be looking at it as like, why is there a chewinga near your bed?
A what now?
What now?
What in the hell is a chewinga?
DM, would you like to explain what a chewinga is?
It's a tiny
I mean, don't
fey
get me
creature.
wrong, I could totally look it up.
It's a tiny fey creature that is usually a guardian of some sort, but can be a familiar as well, and typically do whatever their master's bidding is. Most of the time, this particular fey creature ends up on the not so clean side of life.
What does that mean? Not so clean. What,
Yeah,
so they like...
he's typically got his hands dirty.
Ah, I
The
see.
familiar itself?
Yes.
Okay.
He's not necessarily used for going around picking flowers for the family. He's usually used for more discreet intervention of things, but he definitely can be a guardian.
Guardian. So, wait, would this illusion have been created by that thing?
And I'll eye
Mm,
Samario and go, you tell me. Look, either way, it doesn't matter, and I'll fold it up and I'll put it in my backpack.
All right. So you just put it in your backpack and hold on to it for later.
Yep,
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep it because that's something that I don't have answers to, and why everyone else saw the building on fire.
I'm just going to look
So-
around real quick and see if anybody's. I mean, I'm going to go on a limb and say we may have drawn a little bit of attention to ourselves with me bursting out the second story floor, but maybe see if there's any scrupulous something or other keeping an eye on us.
You're looking around. You don't necessarily see anything, but the hair on the back of your neck definitely stands up a little bit. Like
I still have
you,
detect
you're
magic going
not
on.
you're not completely feel like you're not being observed. I'll leave it at that.
Okay. What were you saying,
But
Kent?
as for the people walking around the streets, they kind of stopped for a second, looked at you about only in Boulder's Gate, and they would just keep on walking. So this was like nothing out of the ordinary for Lower City, right? So they're not totally. They're more perturbed by McVerris' stench than anything you did jumping out of the second story window.
Okay. What were you saying, Kent?
No, I was saying, I didn't cast any other spells, and to be fair, we didn't. I'm assuming I'm still concentrating on tech magic. So if there was anything else magical going on, I would assume I would sense it.
Yeah, and with what detect magic, you'd sense that the magic completely faded. Now the question is, do any of y'all go back into the house?
Nope.
You said it was boarded shut, didn't you?
Yep, including the door.
How the hell did we get in there, bud?
Is it worth going in? We got nearly trapped in there once.
It's a
You're not-
mystery, that's for sure, but I think we need to get back to what we were doing.
Back to Zodge then.
Okay, so y'all heading off to see Zodge?
I say so. That house is just a mystery to us, but the Dead Three cult is causing a problem to the whole city.
And this house has no meaning to me at all. It just is there.
That you're aware of, I would gather.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Like, I don't have any.
You don't feel like you have any ties to this physical house, but when you were inside, you felt more at home than you did being out in front of it.
That's what I figured.
It feels like it's a place out of time.
That's what I figured. Okay. All right, and I guess I will keep my eye on it as we walk away until it's out of view, but I'll follow the rest of the party.
It just looks like an old boarded up, disheveled house. And as y'all head north, y'all approach the Flaming Fist headquarters.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Do believe so.
So what do y'all do as y'all enter?
Look around and say, Zodge happen to be available? Got some details to report to him.
The clerk behind the desk is not the female clerk from earlier. It's a gentleman now. He kind of opens his eyes, looks up, goes, "Oh, you must be the guys on the special assignment," as he uses his fingers for air quotes.
Sure. Special, and I very, very exaggeratedly use mine in response. Special assignment.
Yeah. And he says, "Well, Zodge is not around, but he did leave a note for you guys saying that he's already fully aware of what happened at the bathhouse, and he has helped through some contacts get Mortlock out of the city, and that He will see you when the job is completely done.
Shh. Figures. Doesn't want to get his hands dirty.
That appears to be the case.
Well, and where to next? We go for the sun, or do we go for the head?
I don't think walking up. Well, let's walk out of the Flaming Fist headquarters first before we start talking about our information.
Okay, so y'all leave the headquarters, and he looks at it and say, "Stay safe, don't die." And then he kind of giggles and he goes right back to working on his paperwork.
I grousel underneath my breath as we leave.
Listen, Zeke, we need to get them all. If we take out the mom and leave the son, Odin knows that he could very well just start it up again and take head of the new.
I don't think walking up to the front door of these Van Thampas is the best idea, especially if they're holding Thavius Krieg in their own home, likely to have some remaining Etriel paladins keeping guard. I think it only leads to the Low Lantern, but I'm not calling to holding this gentleman for hostage. I think he catch more flies with honey. Perhaps we find a way to engage with this gentleman, find a way to bribe him.
Now you're speaking my language. Let's head to the Low Lantern. We'll see what we can get on him.
Okay.
All right.
So you head south to the Low Lantern,
Mhm.
and I'm going to attempt to make this map work. Just give me 1 second here.
An attempt was made.
Well, I'm putting the line of sight stuff back on, so
Oh.
just to see.
Mhm.
I may not keep it on for very long. Let's drop you guys, and then let's see. Bears, okay, airman, and okay. All right, so if you double click on your token now, it should take you to the new map, or I can reshare it. So let's do that.
What the hell? Okay.
Oh, there it goes.
So
So
y'all,
Lantern's a ship.
it is a ship. Low Lantern is an old ship. So, so as y'all approach the ship, it is an aging 3-masted merchant ship, permanently docked on the east side of the harbor, far past the point of being seaworthy. The vessel was converted into a tavern and gambling house that is open all day and all night. The dice game Boulder's Bones is hugely popular here, and Zeke has visited this establishment a few times to play his favorite gambling game.
And I'll look at the party and go. I'd keep your coin purses tight if I were you.
So noted. I open up the map and now I can't see like anybody's tokens at the top of the screen or anything off to the right or anything. Do I just have to reboot?
No, it's because the map. So it's because the map.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Dragon,
I see.
Dragon map run.
Yeah,
All right,
give
there
me
it
a
is.
second. If this doesn't work, I can fix it.
Nope, you're
So-
good. We just had to
Okay.
size our map. You're good.
All right.
Yep. I got it. Okay, never mind. All right, on your lead then.
All right. So y'all step up onto the deck.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The main deck of this old ship features wooden steps that climb to the forecastle and aft castle, and another set of stairs descending into the ship. A padlocked wooden hatch is fitted with windows and acts like as a skylight for the deck below. Visible through the hatch glass panes, 4 dead seagulls lie on the deck, and 2 ravens squawk at you from the crow's nest.
Not exactly a fancy establishment. So there are 4 dead seagulls?
4 dead seagulls laying on top of the sun window, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
And then up in the crow's nest are 2 ravens squawking at you.
Don't mind them.
Well-
They're always here.
There's no people here. Let's head downstairs.
Can I don't
Roll
know,
on
make a
down.
perception check to see if I can gauge what may have killed those seagulls?
Sure.
Nope.
Yeah, you don't know what killed the seagulls, but I will say, as Sumeriel comes up on deck, since he still has his detect magic,
It should be
it's-
running out now about.
yeah, I'll say it's on just long enough that you detect some illusionary magic on this deck as well.
Mm-mm.
You should, with the spell, be able to detect the source of it as well.
It is above you.
Okay.
Well, the problem is even if I could see it, I wouldn't be able to dispel it, so I wouldn't actually be able to see the 100% source of it. So I'm just wary about it, and I'll walk on.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. He didn't say anything, and I wouldn't know, so I'll follow the party.
Okay, so y'all are now going down into the tavern deck.
Mm-hmm.
Sure,
Yep.
yes, sir.
All right, let me drag y'all over there.
No, I'm in the void.
No.
What am I missing? I'm missing. Just
Ah!
okay. As y'all come down into the room, this is the tap room. It's the busiest and noisiest part of the ship, so you see people scattered around, drinking, gambling, just having a good old time. It reeks of cheap ale, rotting timbers, and something that McVarius may have had for lunch in the way of old vomit.
Ugh.
There's 3 bouncers position themselves so they can see just about everything that happens in this room. Behind the bar are 2 bartenders. They are, where is it at? I know it was in here. Hold on. Why is it not telling me who the bartenders are now?
Do we ever really know their names?
Yeah, but you should. Okay, because it was on the other page. The bartenders are 2 Kanku. So they're squawking and chirping at you. Look very much out of place for this particular, thing. And also come out of the bar. Well, hold on. Get back to where it was.
You say they're 2 Kenku.
Yes. They're acting as bartenders behind the bar.
I walk up to the bar and I say,
Okay.
do you know what a White Russian is?
And they, with their winged feathers, start pouring you a drink. And he
Damn it.
makes the motion to pay him some gold.
All right,
Have
damn
you-
it.
have
Not
you
how I
seen the
was
movie?
hoping that was going to go down. But
Have you seen the movie Boondock Saints?
no, I never actually watched the full thing.
Crowel?
No, I have not.
Ah, okay, never mind then.
I have.
I was thinking it was going to be more of a classic taxi moment with you need to slow down. What is?
So while you're sitting there enjoying your White Russian, out of the back comes a human female, and she says, "Well met. My name is Larry Law Thundreth, but folks right here just call me the captain. If you're thirsty for a beverage or looking to gamble," then all of a sudden she knows the Zeke. Ah,
Oh, Captain, my Captain, how long has it been?
Been a few weeks. Are you fancying some games today? I see your
We're
pocketbooks might be a little fuller than last time.
we're here on a little more debt-related business. Firstly, unfortunately.
Well, in either case, you've come to the right place. Watch your steps. And if things get messy around here, I didn't do it. And she welcomes you on in to have a seat and have a drink.
I'll look
I
for a
guess
game of Baldur's Bones.
could I pose the question to her like in private, just like, do you know where we could find this gentleman?
And Percy, you easily can find a game of Baldur's Bones if you wish to play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I gotta remember where the rules for Baldur's Bones are. I think it's just dice, 3 dice, and then each dice to 21, if I remember correctly. So,
I think we need to stay on focus, bud.
yeah, you walk over to the table, and the gentleman's there. Fresh meat. My
You'll
name is
find
Grimboot.
you'll find this
Welcome.
particular meat is a little spicy.
As long as the meat comes well decorated, you're more than welcome to sit and play.
I'll throw down. I don't know what's the minimum bid.
5 gold at this table.
Very very tightly holding my coin purse, I will put down to 5 gold.
Okay. Got us a good challenger here. Go ahead and roll your 3d6.
Okay.
Wow.
6.
6. Gonna roll again.
Remind me how this works.
You can roll, and it's basically playing 21 with dice. So you can roll another
Okay.
d6 till you get to 21, and then stay once you feel like you're there, and then he'll go.
Okay. Yeah, I'll keep going.
Okay.
6, that's 8. I'm gonna keep going. 12. 17. Yeah, and one more.
You bust.
Fuck.
Thank you for the 5 gold.
One more time.
All right, throw 5 more gold down.
Yep.
Thank you. All right, go for it.
6, 8, 9, keep going. 15, keep going. Stay at 19.
All right. All right, so he's going to roll his initial lot. It's 8. 12. 14. 19. You stayed at 20, right?
I said at 19.
Oh, all right. Split the pot then. So you get your 5 gold back.
Okay.
You're lucky.
I,
In real life, I think house usually wins on ties, don't they?
Well, there's not really a house here. This is individual gambling.
I know. That's why I said you're lucky.
I'm gonna play again, and while we're playing, I'm gonna ask him if he's ever heard of a gentleman by the name of Amric. Amric. I
He
don't
looks
give
at
the last
you.
name.
Yeah, it's Van Thamper.
Yeah, I know who the last name is. I don't want to give him the last
okay.
name.
He like Amric, huh? Yeah, I know him. That's why I'm playing Baldur's Bones. I need to pay him back.
Oh yeah. Tell you what, we'll do one more. If
All
I
right.
win, you tell me where he is, where I can find him.
All right. Well, I'll tell you that for free, but but I want the money. Okay.
All right.
He might
One
want
more
my
game.
wrist. If we
All
keep
right.
this
Well,
up.
tell you what. Let's double down. 10 gold.
All right. 10 gold. Excellent.
12, 15, 20 staying.
All right. 9, 15, 17. 22, bust! Ah! And he reluctantly hands you the 10 gold.
Now, about his location.
He's down below. If you need a loan, just be careful. His interest rates are a little complex, let's say. But he's down there. He'll give you a loan whatever you need.
Understood. Thank you for the time, and thank you for the money.
Ah,
I get up and rejoin my companions, and you guys can decide what it is you're doing in the midst of all this.
all right. So while you're doing that, Zeke, you're asking her, and she goes, "Yeah, he's downstairs. You know, he's got his usual entourage with him."
Thank you for the tip, and for my sake, I hope this doesn't get messy.
I know nothing. And then she turns around and goes back to work.
And I'll kind of pass by and go, he's downstairs. I'm gonna go see if I can get something out of him real quick.
I've confirmed much the same. Let's see if we can do this without starting the bar brawl and lighting this entire ship up like a Roman candle.
You
So
suppose
y'all
our numbers would be bad in this situation.
are
Okay.
heading down to the next level?
Won't promise anything, but yep.
Is everybody going down there, or is anyone staying up top?
I'm going.
I will stay up top and just watch at the
Okay.
bar.
All right, so
I'm still enjoying
Brogan-
my drink.
I'm
All
gonna
right, so
stay
you're
up
staying
as
up top?
well, but
okay, so Zeke, Brogan, what are you doing, McVeris?
Down.
You going down?
Yes.
Okay. All right, give me 1 second here. I want to make sure I put them in the right spot.
Assuming that I know he's going down to talk to the guy, I'm going to stay up here and make sure nobody comes up basically behind.
Okay, there we go. And there's not really any reason to hide these guys. So as y'all come down, this is what y'all see in the way of people. And just so y'all understand who you are dealing with, this is who Amric looks like.
Gosh.
That was one shifty looking motherfucker.
mhm.
And as y'all walk in, welcome. Have a seat.
I don't know
Good
what
to
you're-
see you.
I don't know what you're talking about. He doesn't look shifty at all.
He's only got a dagger behind his back and a robe.
And 3 in them.
And I'll go, Amric,
Ah.
I presume?
Of course, Stid, my friends, join us.
What the hell is
And
this
then
thing
he
behind
will
him?
look at the bartender. Hey, drinks for my friends here. And the bartender will make up a couple of ales and bring them on over. So, my gentlemen, what can I do for you this evening? Perhaps you're in need of some financial assistance, maybe.
Let's not talk about the loan sharking you're doing. Let's get to the topic we actually came here to talk to you about.
What do you mean? Everyone comes to me for money. I give them the money. They pay the money back. Everybody's happy.
Crowel, what the hell is this thing behind him?
What, this? This icon?
Casanara?
You will find out soon enough.
I'm eyeballing it because I'm like, the fuck is this? But I'll go and I'll like do the sly demeanor. I'll lean back, ale in hand, and go. We're gonna talk about that little thing you and your family have got intertwined with.
Family? And he kind of looks around for a second. What are you talking about? My family? They leave me alone. I give you money. You pay me back. I don't understand what the problem is here. I don't deal with my family.
About the things in the sewers, we went in.
You want in? You're
We
talking to
went
the
in.
wrong person.
Well, then who do we got to talk to?
Got to talk to my mom. And
Is there any
he'll
way?
kind of get real quiet for a second, and she doesn't really let outsiders participate, as I would say. You would need a sponsorship, and sponsorship costs money.
And you're willing to sponsor us?
For the right amount of money, I'm willing to sponsor just about anybody.
What's your price?
Well, I'd say 1,000 gold for each of you. Sounds pretty darn good to me. What you say?
I say, that sounds like a ripoff.
Hey, if you want the Van Thamper name on it, you gotta pay for it. I can loan you the money. We work out a loan. I can loan you the $1,000 per person.
And I'll lean back and I'll look at Brogan and I'll usher him forward. I'll go, what do you think about this $1,000 buy-in?
Listen, bub. I had a different loan in mind. How about we
My name
loan
ain't
you?
Bub.
We loan you your
Emmerich.
life. That's the deal that I'm willing to make with you. That's the
Are you
loan.
threatening me, son?
And I'll lean forward, I'll lay my hand on the table, and I'll draw my hand crossbow off my hip and put it underneath the table. Do the whole Star Wars thing towards him.
McClunky.
And I'll go, look, we're looking to conduct some business with your family of yours, and whether or not you walk out of this room with both your testicles intact is up to you.
Ha! I like the way you think. But you continue down this path, let's say. I'll be the only one walking out of here.
You think so, huh?
That be the facts.
And I'll lean a little closer and I'll be like, sometimes I don't think your math adds up. I'm gonna give you one last chance to
That
get
has
us what
nothing
we
to do with
need.
math, my son. It's about good business. You pay me money, I sponsor you. And sadly, that is not high enough to do anything to him. He just responds
Yeah.
back, pay the money, dude. Pay me the money. You know, I once saw a show. There was this thing. There was a stage show where they say on, and this guy kept on there saying, "Show me the money, show me the money, dude, show me the money."
My first thought with these three brother out of character entirely right this minute was, have you guys ever seen Futurama?
Mm-hmm.
Ma with the three kids.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Oh.
like one's the really stupid one.
Sorry, bub. I don't deal with money. Currency I deal with is pain, and I attack him.
Oh, damn, I was gonna do something else.
Okay, roll
Didn't
initiative.
know.
Can we hear the
That's-
sounds of combat from upstairs?
I don't imagine
not
yet.
for a round. You're not
Okay.
gonna hear it.
All right.
I don't think you'll hear it at all, but we'll get to that.
Look who gets to go first. All right, go ahead and get your attack in.
Oh, you're gonna let me
Yep,
do
I'm
one
gonna
on
let you. You
surprise?
provoked it. You provoked it. So he was wanting to do business with you.
Well, shit. All right, I gotta find it. There it is.
You didn't target him.
The 23 hit.
It does. Man, that's good damage on that. Nice. All right. Now it's his turn. He's like, ah! Looks over at you, Brogan. That was very uncouth. But, all right. And he immediately casts this. Well, if it's gonna let me show it. All right. Never mind.
What's the matter?
It's not letting me show what he's actually casting. Give me a sec.
It won't let you just drag it into the thing?
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
drag
it's
and
not.
drop the shield.
I know it's not letting me for some reason. Hold on.
Does he have a target?
It doesn't matter. He's not. It's not a targeting spell.
Okay.
Just say what he's doing.
He is throwing a smoke bomb at his feet.
Oh.
And it immediately lights up the room in a cloud of black smoke that fills 10-foot radius sphere. Within the area, the cloud's heavy obscured. Strong wind disperses the cloud, in which he then disappears into the smoke.
So you're saying he's Batman?
So we don't
Yes,
we don't even
yes.
get to see him or anything disappear. He just goes.
Well, you don't know that he went anywhere, but yeah, he basically this huge black smoke just erupts from him and just covers everyone within 10 feet of him. So everyone around is now covered in this black silk smoke. McVeris, you saw this black smoke pop up.
You said 10 feet.
Yep, you're just outside the range of it.
And I'm in combat with the guy below me, right?
You are definitely in melee with the bouncer below you. Yes.
Question: can I move to here without him getting opportunity hits? This one spot.
Do you say anything to him first?
No, I don't say a damn thing to him.
Then he just kind of lets you move.
I'm gonna move to here and aiming straight up. Oh man, I gotta find this spell. Well, I'm gonna target Van Thamper because I want to blow it.
You can't see him.
You can't target him if you can't see him.
I know it's just black smoke, right?
Yep.
I'm trying to figure out who the fuck I want to cast this on then.
Actually, if I do
One,
it this way, this
see
might
if
work
it'll-
better.
Let's see if I can cast this. That's when I blow that straight at him. He try to disperse the smoke cloud.
Do a gust of wind.
Yeah.
All right. And you say a strength DC of 13. So he easily saves against that. It doesn't do anything to the smoke.
Really? The smoke isn't affected whatsoever by a strong gust of wind?
Not the smoke.
I was gonna say, but it'd be funny if that strong gust of wind pressurized the cabin.
Actually, I take it back. Hold on. I take it back.
I thought you said that like a strong gust of wind would disperse the cloud.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it was in there. I thought I said it did not, but it did. I misread it. So it does. So the smoke moves out of the way, and he's fully visible again.
That's what I was going for.
All right. All right, Brogan, you're up.
You said we wouldn't hear anything for at least a round, right?
Yes.
All right, then I'll be right back.
Do we want him alive, Zeke?
He's one of the heads. You might as well take him while we have the opportunity.
All right. Attack. Well, piss her on me,
I don't want to.
and I'll. Nope. I'll stay there. That's it.
All right. Next is his little friend. And he is first going to move right up next to Brogan. And let me make sure I understand his multi-attack. Okay. So he is going to hit you twice with. Actually, no. He's first going to bite into you. And miss. And then he's going to turn right around and swing and hit you with his tail. And also miss. All right. Zeke, you're up.
Well, you're making this awfully easy for me, and I'll. I will step onto the table in front of him,
Okay.
and I will cast. I'll cast Thunderwave at him.
Okay.
Okay.
God damn.
Describe to me how this spell works.
I clap my hands, and everything within a 15-foot radius of me is pushed back unless otherwise saved.
He's using
Okay.
Thunderwave on the bottom deck of a rackety old ship.
Oh, I
Yep.
know what I'm doing.
So,
Here, I
He's
can
trying to
make it.
get
we need to make some. What is it? What's the save against Thunderwave?
It's a con save.
Con save.
They both save.
Oh shit.
What about your buddies? They're all within 5 feet of you.
Correct. Yeah. Well, it's 15 feet, but yeah, they also have to
Yeah.
save.
Yeah. So Brogan, you need to run the save, and so does McVeris, and I will roll.
Save. He saves.
It's half damage on a success, I think. Or is it?
Yeah, half as much damage, but they aren't pushed.
And he's also got to make the save. So now y'all are dragging. You said it's con save,
Yeah, con save.
and the bouncer saves. It looks like.
I'm pretty positive everybody upstairs heard that.
I mean, it's a 300-foot sonic boom. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that everyone on the fucking docks heard it.
All right, and then damage is 2d8 thunder. So it's 8 thunder damage, cut in half because of them.
Okay.
So Brogan, Magveris will take 4, and the bouncer will take 4.
All right. So the bouncer takes 4. Bouncer like, why are you
They're on
dragging me into this? All
I
right,
go,
do anything
oh,
else?
for Time Morro's sake.
Nope. All the furniture would also be pushed, so both the couches would now be against the side of the boat, and the table underneath me would probably be broken.
Yeah, I'm also thinking I'm gonna have to roll for the ship because this ship is raggedy. I don't know if the ship can necessarily hold. And it does. The sides of the ship hold together for this for now.
I was so
now.
looking forward to you having to explain how you sunk an entire inn to this girl you just.
So, all right. You do anything else?
To be fair, so was I. I can't wait to see how that fast talking went.
I would love to see that thing fall. Just sink to the ocean.
All right. So, if you don't do anything else, we'll move to Aramon. And Aaron, you hear this loud rumble from below. It shook the barrels off the wall. Things go rolling. Glasses started falling. Chairs fell over.
McVeris farted.
You guys think they need our help down there?
Oh, for Time's sake, let's go.
Fair. Going to go to head on down.
All right.
I don't see anything over there, so
Yep.
Yes,
Hold on
sir.
1 second. I'm
Okay.
moving you over there. I just need 1 second. I gotta move some more tokens. I wasn't expecting to have to move all these tokens all of a sudden. All right, so there you go. And then
Yeah, my game plan, Bear, before you did that, is I was gonna cast silence in front of us, then shoot him so no one could hear him scream.
Ah.
all right, so now you got
And
the bouncers involved. And so
Do we
bouncer number
really?
1 is gonna be like, "What in tarnation?" Every night has to be something else. Man, I just need a new job. This is ridiculous. And he's gonna move his 5, 10, 20, 30 feet to there, and he's gonna smack Brogan because he thinks that you did it. Because he's the only one.
No,
You
he's
look
not.
like
Once he gets within 10 feet, I'm using Sentinel feet.
All right, go ahead.
Or I'm. So. That Joker. Hold on. What does it say, Magvarus? There we go.
I don't know why it says McVeris.
I don't know why that was an advantage.
But you rolled it against Amric.
Supposed to be this
Here.
dude.
Here, let's clear your targets.
Well, no, he rolled it at the bouncer, too. Wasn't an advantage, he rolled it twice.
Right, that's what I'm saying. He rolled it at Amric, missed, and he also missed at the bouncer.
All right.
So
he
we'll
made
just ignore the bouncer piece. All right, so he moves in, and he's gonna make with the smacking. All right, you can take 6 damage from bouncer number 1.
Mm.
Bouncer number 2 has no idea who this Airmon guy is. He's like doesn't know if he's come to help or hurt, so he's ignoring Airmon and going right around and moving about there. As far as he can get on his movement. Bouncer number 3 is not very happy with this event and going to move up behind McVeris and make with the whacking. That's a hit. And McVeris takes all of 3 points of damage from a heavy mace. That's awesome rolls. All right. Percy, I assume you're making your way down there, right?
I'm making my way downstairs. As I get about halfway down the stairs, I yell at the top of my lungs, "What kind of bard doesn't have a charm spell prepared?"
And are you staying halfway down? I'll just kind of put
Oh,
you
I'm
here.
going all the way.
Okay, I'll put you there.
5, 10, 15. Oops, come on. I can't move my token now.
The only problem with that, Kelly, is it only lasts for so long, and the moment
there
he
it is.
leaves to go tell her what's going on, it's going to wear off.
I know.
Thought about that.
Still. At least let us leave the bar without fighting. Alright, so that's 30 feet down there. I'm going to charge and dash action.
Okay.
50.
And you know, about just good. More people to help us take out these intruders.
55, 60. Yeah, they don't know that. I'm going to go dash there and end my turn.
Yep. All right. Samariel.
I'm gonna put my drink down on the bar.
Disappointedly.
I'm going to stand up. I'm going to hold on. Where the hell is my...
I'm more concerned that a crab is currently on the combat tracker.
Wait, what?
I'm going to...
Too bad. That's all you see at the moment on the combat tracker.
I'm going to stand up. And I'm going to proceed in that direction. And before I walk down the steps, I will. I guess. Do I? I forget. Do I target myself with that cloak of many colors?
No.
Is that what we figured out?
Actually, yeah. If
Yeah,
you're going
I
to
think
cast
I
on
do,
yourself,
right?
yeah, you do. Target yourself, then cast it, and then that should put the 3 AC on there. Hopefully it's working. Yep, there you go.
All right.
All right.
And I will walk down to the bottom of the steps.
All right, so you're going to the bottom of the steps.
Yeah,
All right, give me 1 second.
no problem.
I'll just put you there. Because since y'all woke up the entire ship, I'm still dealing with that aftermath.
Yep.
I assume these are the steps here.
Did I not move your token?
No.
Oops. Sorry. Try that again. There you go.
All right,
You're at
so
the bottom
let's
of the
see.
steps
Hold
now.
on. So 5, 10, 15. Can I get to the point where I can see? Oh shit! What the hell's wrong?
I mean, you should be able to see the whole
Where'd you go?
boat.
Oh, hold on. Would I be able to get there roughly?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll allow that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. And that's all I'm gonna do for that turn.
Okay. All right. Coming up from below is this human. What in tarnation go down? I was trying to sleep and then all this ruckus and blah blah blah. Yeah, he's just basically just waylaying you guys with verbal abuse. That's all he does.
Okay.
This guy now is going to move up and smack Brogan. And miss. But he has multi-attack, so he's going to get to go again. That one hits. For 8 damage. Alright, that's his turn. Crab scurries out of some wooden chests and his claws go and he's all like angrily and he's going to move his way downstairs. So then y'all see a crab come down the stairs.
Excuse
and
me,
get
what?
about there.
I'm glad it's not gunning for me.
Next is the captain. She's moving her way down. And let's see, her movement speed was 30, so that was 15, 20. She can get to about there. And yeah, she can't see everything that's going on yet. So all right, back to Emmerich. Emmerich is going to pull out his daggers and attack Zeke.
I'm feeling lucky. Roll it again.
All right. Yeah, I feel even luckier.
Wow.
You're lucky as shit.
And he gets multi attack, so he's going to do it again.
What did he actually roll for damage?
1 and a 1.
Yeah, he rolled shit for damage. So he takes 7 points from that one.
All right.
All right. McVeris. Been bloodied up a little bit here.
How many hit points I got left? I'm gonna summon some good berries and eat them, so I'll get 10 health.
All right. Now, you
Before
summon the
you
good
make that-
berries. I think, is that an action or a bonus action?
Good berry's an action to conjure. Just to confirm this, it's an action to cast it. It would technically be an action to eat one berry.
Right.
So, yeah, if you want to heal yourself, you're better off using something like Cure Wounds.
I mean, in theory, he could just mash them all into his fucking
It's that secret gummy bear juice.
You know what? Let's have some fun with this. All right, let's say you roll your action. Oh, you changed your mind. Never mind.
Oh yeah.
I was
Well,
gonna let you do it. I was gonna say smash them all, but you have to roll with disadvantage a Constitution save.
Otherwise, you'll bounce here and there and everywhere.
All right, so is that all you're doing?
Yep.
All right. Brogan.
Use a bonus action to rage up
Okay.
and attack.
I always knew Brogan was a bear.
Yep.
Came here for Amric.
Damn,
Wow.
I'm missing that motherfucker. He's got some crazy AC, I guess. All right, that's it.
All right.
He's a rogue. What rogue doesn't?
Exactly. So Kashara now is going to take another bite at Brogan and miss again, and swings around with the tail. That hits. And you partially resist him. You take 5 damage.
While it is not my turn, what the hell is Kashara?
Kashara is.
Like, can I see Kashara from where I'm at?
Yeah, you can see her.
Then what is she?
She is
Is
a
she
devil.
a humanoid or okay?
Nope. She's a devil.
Okay.
She is a fiend.
I'm just like if she's standing on 2 legs. That was my question.
Yeah, she is.
Okay.
All right. Zeke.
As a free action, would you let me raise the Flaming Fist badge?
Yeah, why not?
I'll throw it up in the air and I'll point it towards the guards and like, by the order of the burning or Flaming Fist, you have the right to remain silent. And I'll point.
Also, you hear the bouncer saying, "Flame fists have no authority here."
All right, if you say so. And
Well, it was worth a shout.
I will yell, "Oh, Captain, my Captain!" down the hallway. And I will, looking at Amric, is he wearing anything metal other than the daggers he has in his hands?
It's a very, very good question. I seriously doubt it, but let me look.
I would imagine most of his equipment's probably leather, but I figured I'd ask.
Nope. The only thing he's got metal on him are daggers.
All right.
His specific thing says, Eric is wearing light to no armor and wielding no shield.
So he's wearing leather armor, basically.
Yep.
and-
Yeah, exactly. So.
All right, then I'm going to look at Amric, and I'm going to use my 2nd level spell slot to cast Dissonant Whispers on him.
Okay. Tell me how that spell goes.
He needs to make a Wisdom save. I clicked on it.
Okay.
Ah!
And he succeeds against wisdom save. Any damage for him succeeding on it?
It takes half, so I need to roll. I was just
Yes.
reading that.
All right. So he takes 3 damage from that. 7 halved. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. Erwin, you are down the stairs. You see your buddies are a little bit bloody in front of you, and they're rapidly being surrounded by probably very unfriendly folk.
All right. I'm going to look at the captain real quick and be like, "Well, it appears you are being paged. Shall we go over?" I'm going to start heading over that way. Let's see. I'm gonna be that guy, and I'm just gonna walk behind the bar and go up there. Then I'm going to use wild shape to shift into a wolf,
Okay.
and I'm going to growl at the bouncer in order to try and intimidate him.
Bouncer 1, the one north of you.
The one north of me.
Okay.
And I can now see nothing. Oh, there we go. No, when I change forms, it resets all of the.
Yeah, you have to move it around for a second and reset it.
Yeah. Just quick little wolf.
So, all right. So,
Then I'm going to growl to try and intimidate.
okay.
Doop-doop-doo.
And
I don't think I'm very effective.
I don't
It's,
think you will be, but let me just double check his.
it's not super effective.
I hope
Yeah.
I'll at least. I
Yeah,
hope I'll
no,
at least
it's-
startle him though, because it's a
He,
wolf
he
on
just
his boat.
kind of turns around, and looks at it like, we're going to have to get this flea and tick treatment again, this built thing again. And he turns back around. All right. Bouncer number 1's turn. Now that he's done that, he's still ignoring the wolf, and he is going to continue his onslaught of Brogan. And miss. He's on one more time because he's got multi attack. And hit. Not doing very much on the damage front for him. Alright. The next bouncer still doesn't know the intent of the party members who came down, so he's just going to continue to move up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So move it right here, and he's going to swing at you, Zeke.
I don't even see Zeke.
Nope.
Oh yeah, I did.
I'm gonna use my reaction before he gets in there.
Okay. Go ahead and use your action.
All right, so I gotta undo. What's this? Just that's bouncer number 2, is it?
Yeah, it's bouncer number 2.
All right.
You need me to clear
No, hold on. I
Amic
got
off?
it.
Okay.
Nope, I got it.
All right. All right. That hits.
Yep.
So
So he
stops him from
stops
moving.
10
So
feet
where
away
do you
from me.
where do you hit him?
As
here?
soon as he gets within 10 feet of me,
Right
and
there.
yep,
So right there. All right.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Roll your damage. All right. So he gets
Nice hit.
stopped right there. So he's still going to take a shot at Zeke,
Like,
but he's going to use his crossbow instead. And miss. All right. Bouncer number 3. Where is my bouncer number 3?
To my left.
Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay. Yep. He's going to swing at McVeris. And miss. But he gets multi-attack. He's going to do it again. All right. Takes 7 damage. Varys is bloodied up again. Percy, you up.
all right. Let's see. 5, 10. Oh, I didn't see he was there.
Who?
The bouncer. I want to get past the bouncer.
Oh, okay.
They're all kind of blocking the way.
They are kind of blocking the way. If you give me a pretty decent athletics check, I would say you might be able to get by them. To the other side of them if you want.
Well, they're not hostile to me specifically yet, are they?
Yeah, they don't really know what your intent is yet.
They, he wouldn't allow. He wouldn't happen to allow me to pass by him, would he?
I mean, he doesn't know you're with these other two, so if you haven't made an aggressive motion to him, he ain't gonna do anything to you. They're focused on the guys who were in this group.
Okay, I'm gonna pass right by him.
Okay. Sounds good.
And I should be doing this to Amric, but considering the character, as I walk past him and I see the devil, I fly into a holy rage. I will
Okay.
begin by using my bonus action to swear a vow of enmity against the devil.
Okay. What does that do?
It gives me advantage on all attacks against it for 1 minute or until it falls unconscious or dies.
Okay.
And then I will swing at it with my Majestic Morning Star. All right.
He
All
hit.
right, that hits.
Don't say it like that.
Hey, he got an upgraded weapon. He's supposed to be able to hit with it now. Wouldn't do any good to upgrade if it didn't actually improve his hit.
I only had to give myself advantage on every attack for the next minute.
All right. Do anything else?
Not yet. That's my turn.
Okay. Samariel,
I'll be right
Okay.
back.
you see your allies surrounded by bouncers, and yeah, that's what you see.
I look over real fast and I wink at the proprietor of the establishment, and then I move forward. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to stand at the edge of this bar, which I
Okay.
assume that's what this is.
Yeah. So you get a little partial cover from being on that side of the bar. Sure.
What is blocking my view right there?
Staircase.
Staircase.
Would I be able to see around the staircase, assuming?
I would say you could see Amric, but you really can't see the devil.
All right.
So you could definitely see Zeke and Amric, Brogan, and the bouncers in front of you.
Fair enough. Hmm. What I assume is Amric is I assume it is the guy at the far end engaged with Zeke. So
Yeah,
with
because you don't know that officially, but yeah, that's probably a pretty good assumption.
yeah. Because actually I don't see the devil, and that's the one that Zeke seems to be engaged with. So I'm going to target Mr. Van Thamper. And reroll.
Okay.
Just hit the button again.
Hold on.
Okay, he succeeds.
All right.
Anything else?
No, that's it for right now. Hold on.
Okay. Next one is this human who came up from the underhelmet. He's saying that first of all, he's mostly naked and he's got no weapons and he's seeing what's going on. He goes, "Holy crap!" And he's gonna run back downstairs.
I need to find.
So if McVeris wants to, he can take an opportunity attack against him as he runs back down the stairs.
He didn't hit me, so let him go.
All right. So he runs back down the stairs. All right. Voltus is up, and he's going to take a swing at Brogan. And miss. But he comes around the second time. He's probably going to miss again because... Oh, that hits. That's good. And you take 3 damage, partially resisted. All right, the crab is going to move his 20 feet. 5, 10, 15. Yep, right about there. That's about as far as he can get. And now we're on to Lara, who's going to move over here to where she can see. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So she comes around this way. She doesn't really see what's going on. She can see Emerald. And then what she is going to do is... target herself and cast this.
Wish there was a way to track that on the find character sheet.
Maybe. There we go. And she's going to do that to herself. All right. Back around to Amric. Amric is still annoyed with Zeke here and going to make with the dagger some more.
I don't like the stabby stabs.
And he misses on both his attacks. So back round to McVeris. Did we skip Aramon in the last round?
No.
No, he turned into a
Okay.
wolf and growled.
Okay. Was that the last round? All right. Felt like that was 2 rounds ago, but
Nope. First
Varys,
one was
what
me
you
going
doing?
down the stairs.
yeah, that's right.
I think Holy might have stepped away.
Holy, you
I'm trying
there?
to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do.
Oh, okay.
Well, worst case scenario, you can always just attack.
Yeah. Especially with
Yeah, I
yourself
know.
targeted. That'd be okay.
Hmm. 15 foot. That's. I can't cast that. I'll fuck everybody over. Do, 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 do.
Apparently, you're not familiar with the fireball spell.
Okay.
All right, so you failed. I can roll damage, right? Yeah. Here
What
comes
did
the
you-
shit damage.
Oh, you
Yes,
cast poison
poison
spray.
spray.
Okay. All right. 3 damage of poison.
Ugh.
Is there any extra consequence to him failing the save?
No.
Okay.
Not that I can read.
All right.
All right. You're getting annoying, bub.
Ha! All you had to do is take out a loan.
Not you.
Talk about annoying. You're the ones who stabbed me first.
Not you. This jackwad down here.
All right.
That's it.
Some decent damage to Val there. All right. It's the devil's turn. The devil, having been hit in the back by Percy, is going to turn around and bite Percy. And miss.
Ha!
And
Huzzah!
then he comes around with his tail. And miss again.
Huzzah!
Zeke.
Alrighty. As a bonus action, I'm going to burn a die of Bardic Inspiration.
Okay. What you going to do
And
with it?
I'm going to give my Mantle of Inspiration.
Okay. What does that do?
As a bonus action, you can spend 1 use of your Bardic Inspiration die to grant yourself a wondrous appearance. When you do so, choose a number of creatures you can see and that can see you within 60 feet, up to a number equal to my Charisma modifier, plus 3, minimum of 1. Each give them gains 5 temporary. Gains these temporary hit points. It can immediately use its reaction and move up to its speed without provoking opportunity attack.
Okay.
I'm giving it to myself, Brogan, and Megvaris. So us 3 all get 5 temporary HP.
All right. So everybody give yourself 5 temporary XP. If you don't know how to do it, I will do so.
I will then immediately use
You
my
do so.
reaction to walk away from this clown. without provoking opportunity attacks. I will draw my hand crossbow and shoot him in the face.
Okay.
Why can I not move that? What the fuck? Did the game just crash?
No.
No.
You know what? I'm feeling lucky. I'm giving it another shot.
Okay.
I can't move anything.
Oh.
Hey.
Nice.
Ace.
Made up for the luck earlier.
I just crashed.
Oh.
I have to exit
Alright.
the whole thing, Crowel, and jump back in.
Yep, that's fine. You got a few minutes before your turn comes up. You should be back by then.
If it'll let me close it. Jesus.
It should. It just disconnected you. Very nice damage. So 10 damage. You know, I like the fact that you rolled a 6 and a 1, so you couldn't have been more polar opposite on the rolls. So, you do anything else?
And then I will yell back for I forget her name, Thundreth.
Mm-hmm.
And I will be like, we're only here for Amrit. Call off your hounds.
She yells, "You're trying to destroy my ship!
I'm trying to stop him from destroying the city.
I don't care about the city. I only care about my ship."
I'll pay you. Help us out.
Make a persuasion check. Or a persuasion roll.
Nice roll.
I'll take it under advisement.
Okay, that's our turn. I'm done.
Airman.
Yeah, the best part would be. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm going after Bouncer 1, and I'm going to bite him.
Okay.
Doo-doo-doo.
Jesus.
Nice.
And he saved the strength. Damn. But he does take damage.
Okay.
5 damage to the bouncer 1. All right.
Yep.
Do anything else?
That'll be it.
All right. Bouncer 1, not enjoying that at all. It's going to turn right around and smack you with the mace. Like, stupid wolf. I had to come up here. Just couldn't just leave well enough alone. Had to come up here and make a ruckus. And he's so frustrated that he got smacked by the wolf that he just misses both. Bouncer 2. Okay, why is Bouncer 2 down here?
He wants
Weird.
none of this.
Okay. That's weird. I have no idea why it switched and put Bouncer 2 down there. I don't even remember where Bouncer 2 was.
He was right next
Like-
to Aramon.
Yeah, he's right to the left
Yeah,
of
he's like
Armand.
he's
He
right
got
there,
stopped.
right?
No, what to
keep
the
going
left
up.
of him.
Keep going.
was-
Right
Right
there, because I
Right
stopped him right
Yep.
there.
Okay, all right.
Because he shot me with his crossbow.
Yeah,
like an
this is
ass.
the guy that should be over here. I don't know. All right, fix that back up. Okay, all right. So he's standing there, and he is still focusing on the fact that Aramon stopped, or Brogan stopped him. So he's gonna hit Brogan.
Can't hit me unless he's going to shoot me. He's 10 feet away. He doesn't have that
Oh.
reach with the mace.
Oh, right. I meant it should be a crossbow. My bad. Get.
That's why you don't assess the DM.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
Very nice.
You're welcome for the 5 temp HP.
It's now gone.
But I
That
kept
is
him alive.
All right. So bouncer number 3 is still mad at McVeris. So him and McVeris have a little tiff all of a sudden. Oh. Okay. Give that a second.
What's up?
That was a natural 1. Didn't do anything though.
What
I
was that for one?
see a
I see a
16 and a
7.
7.
Right. Oh, was that a 7? Oh, might have been a 7. Okay.
So say I don't see that one.
Yeah. It looked like it was a natural 1 on the die. Okay, Percy, you're up.
All right. So still targeting the demon. Bonus action Hunter's Mark.
Okay. Put some hunter's mark on him.
Man, you are not happy about this thing being here.
In an inferno, I will utter, "Go back from where you came from, you infernal hellspawn."
See, you should type
Swing the
that
majestic
shit
morning
out.
star.
Okay. Nice hit.
Oh, nice.
He goes down.
Oh, he did send it back to where it came from.
And that's my turn.
All right, and that was him. Setting up the artillery. All right, Samara, you back and logged in, all good?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know what
Okay.
caused me to crash, but hey, whatever. Let me just check something real fast. Am I wrong in that? Hold on. Let me just check something.
Okay. I'm not sure if you're wrong in that or not because I don't know what you're checking.
I'm just trying to check what my If I cast Hold Person, he's got to make a Wisdom saving throw against my spell save DC, right? It's not a set number, is it?
Correct.
Correct.
Right. I'm just trying to see what mine is.
Should be
Your spell save DC?
10
Yeah.
plus proficiency plus ability mod.
Yeah.
I believe it's actually 8 plus proficiency plus
Or
ability mod.
8. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. 8 plus proficiency plus ability mod.
Yeah, I know. I'm just looking to see if it's actually on the fucking thing somewhere.
Should be like 13 or 14, somewhere around there.
It is. Your proficiency is +2.
Right. No. I understand that. I'm just
All right.
trying to. I was looking on the character sheet for it. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
but I mean,
it's under the spell.
Huh?
It's under
Yeah.
the spell.
Yeah, you open up the spell, it should be listed.
Okay. Well,
So like,
just
hit the magnifying glass next to the whole person.
Yeah. Okay. So
And then you might have to change it. Certain spells, like I had to change my Thunderwave and stuff.
That was my point, and I was just trying to check what mine currently is. So
You have to click the magnifying glass next to or click on the magnifying glass next to the con save DC or whatever it is, the wisdom save or whatever, and then just change it from DC to 8 plus ability to your status, whatever it is, and then check.
I'll ignore that. Edit. Come on, spell. Pop up. There it is. Right now it's wisdom, spell type, and the save is your DC bonus.
all right, I know. I'm just checking to make
That-
sure it's calculating it correctly.
Yeah, so mine, some of the spells that I'm picking up, since I can get spells from all these different classes, are going by what the class would regularly have,
Okay,
not
so
by
it is
my
13.
charisma.
Okay, it is
Yeah.
13. All right. Now I'm just checking. I had to go on D&D Beyond to double check it. So we're going to do that again on
Yep.
him.
Okay, he succeeds.
And he's going to have to do it one more time.
Okay. And he succeeds.
Jesus Christ, what the hell's his wisdom save?
+2.
All right. Fair enough. Can't
All
use
right.
that anymore. Yep.
Okay. The human that went down below deck is nowhere to be found. Wallace, who is kind of bloodied up, is going to do something a little out of character for him, and he's actually going to use the crossbow against Zeke.
Why does he hate me?
You try to blow up the ship.
I'm going to use my reaction and attack him with halberd because he attacked an enemy within 5 feet of me attacked somebody else other than me. That's my sentinel feat.
Okay. All right. 9 damage to Voltus. Alright. Crab's going to use his 20 feet of movement. 5, 10, 15, 20. Get right about there. That's about as far as he can get.
It's a big fucking crab.
Giant, you may say.
Larilla is going to move over here. And seeing Zeke is going to I've thought about what you said, and I'm taking it under advisement. Sort of.
The hell does that even mean?
And she shoots a firebolt at you.
Oh my god. Roll it again. Oh my god. Okay. Keeps resetting the page. Where'd it go?
They do not like you, Zeke.
Not one bit.
You trying to identify that fireball there?
No, I
the firebolt's been identified as it comes in and knocks you unconscious.
clicked on my lucky and it's gone.
Uh,
Oh,
My lucky and my eyeglass are both gone now.
down at the bottom, change your thing to like prepared to group.
Oh, there it goes. Yeah.
Toggle through that. It'll probably be one of those. All right, so you've been knocked unconscious with a fireball. You take one right to the face. Now, can we please return to a civilized discussion? And with that, notice Amric will hold his action. And his action will be... I'm not going to tell you what his action is. How's that? Just because I'm being mean. McVeris.
Hold on a second. Do. I have him targeted, yeah. That's my action.
Okay, so you heal Zeke back up.
Yeah.
All right. Brogan, you just watch Zeke fall unconscious and be brought back up McVeris. And you hear the captain in the back saying to stop this nonsense and return to a civilized discussion. What do you do?
Say, Percy, detain that one right there. And then I attack what's his nuts right here.
I don't even know who's even attacking at this point. All right, so you see attack Voltus. Voltus is dead. Or I would assume it's lethal.
Yeah.
Okay. So you killed
And then-
Voltus.
Yep. And then with my bonus action, I'll whip it around and
Giggity.
miss fucking fancy pants. But anyway, that's it.
By the way, McVeris, stealing words bonus action. Did you do anything for an action?
Oh, I thought it was action.
No.
Are you going to do anything for your action?
Where the fuck is... Hold on. Where the fuck? Yeah, my cancer's been gone. What the hell?
Down at the bottom, click the group or prepared and click it a couple times.
Oh, there we go. Nope.
Are you clicking through display or are you clicking through mode?
I've clicked on combat preparation, everything. All the cancers are still black. Everything I click.
To fix it for him, I guess.
Like the whole cantrip section is gone.
Hold on.
You scrolled up, I assume.
I see Druidcraft, Poison Spray, and Shillelagh.
Yeah, on my screen it doesn't show none of that.
So it's throw up now.
Nope.
Does it show up now?
Nope.
Log out, log back in. I'll let you. What is it that you were wanting to do? We'll do that, then you can log out and log back in.
Poison spray.
Sorry, I
All
meant
right, who are you poison spraying?
Bouncer.
Okay. 1 second.
Hansu.
Yeah, just making sure. Target. And cast. Bouncer 3. And he saves against it. Alright, anything else?
That's
Alright. Zeke,
Relog so you can see those.
the captain just smacked you down, and then McVeris brought you back up and asked you to, while you're unconscious, she said something. I don't know if you couldn't have heard it. You're unconscious, so what do you do?
I guess I'll stand up
Okay.
and, getting fed up with him, I will use Dissonant Whispers on him again at level 2.
Okay.
Guardian targeted, sweet. Probably gonna fail, but let's give it a shot.
He succeeds.
Alright. Still takes 46, cut in half. That for some reason didn't target him, even though I still have him targeted.
7. I'll fix it. Okay.
Alrighty. And then as a bonus action, I will expend another Bardic Inspiration
Okay.
to give myself, Brogan, and Magvaris 5 more temp HP.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. Everyone.
Right.
Got some unfriendly friends around you while you're still in wolf form.
I don't see any.
I'm going to stay where I am, and I'm going to use Bite on Bouncer 1 yet again.
All right.
Just because I see my allies going for the attack.
All right. It hits.
Sweet.
Not really sure why I rolled a.
Because
Oh,
his bite
there's
caused
a
him
strength.
to
Oh, that's
go
right. That's
prone.
right. There's a grapple or something with his bite. Yeah.
Hmm.
I can cause the enemy to go prone by knocking him down with it.
All right.
Yep.
Anything else?
Mm.
Not
That shall be it.
All right. Holy, did you like close the app completely and reopen it, or did you just log out and log back in?
Completely closed everything.
And you're still not seeing your cantrips?
No, I'm not seeing anybody. All I see is my little token up on the left, and that's it.
Click on your token and move it around a little bit.
No, I mean the up in the upper left corner. Like I see the map, the chat box, I see all that. I can see the combat tracker, my character sheet, and that's it. I don't see.
Do me a favor. On Discord, on the bottom left corner, there's a button that says Screen. Click that, and then click Fantasy Ground so that we can see what you're looking at.
Okie dokie. Go live.
Yep.
That's all I see.
All right. Hold on.
Double click your character. So over in your character sheet, far right.
Oh, I
Just
just
double-
removed his token. I want to re-add it and see if that brings it back.
On your character sheet there. Yeah, where we have the token. Double click that.
I did. I'm just spamming it. It's not doing shit.
I think the game just crashed on you. You're gonna have to relog one more time. Or at the very least, it bugged out when you tried to load back in.
Okay.
It's interesting how he still sees chat though, because him seeing me do the damage was after he already relogged, right?
Yeah.
So the chat
Um,
fell through. Now it says his character is gone from our stuff.
Well, he's relogging. Go ahead and
Yeah.
work with the bouncers.
Yep. I am going to bouncer one's going to take a whack at Brogan. And with his multi attack, going to hit him again. Attempt to. Oh, hold on. I think Coley's relogging because there it is. Okay. 2 damage that time. All right. Bouncer number 2. Seeing that he'd already taken Zeke down once, not really knowing what's going on, he's going to try it again. And miss this time. Bouncer number 3 is going to switch his attention to Percy. And miss. That's a hit. Taking 6 damage, and now it's Percy's turn.
I first have to make a Constitution saving throw to see if I maintain focus on Hunter's Mark.
Oh, yep, that would be true.
logged back out and still saying the same.
I think
Is chat still updating for you at all, or?
Yeah, I can see the combat tracker. I can see what you're all doing.
it doesn't show all our tokens on the top corner.
Nope, nothing in the top left corner at all.
Hey, do. Wait, will that do it? Do me a favor, go live again. I want to see something.
Screen. There.
Click on your actions tab. They're right fucking there, dude.
No,
Well, he has his cantrips. The problem is, you notice in the top left corner, he doesn't show any of our character tokens, and if he tries to double-click his token on his character sheet to open up the combat map and see everything, he doesn't see anything.
Oh, try that anyway. Try
No,
it
no.
again.
Yeah, I'm double clicking everything. It's not doing shit, and that slows my computer down when I did that shit.
I have to keep rejoining every time I leave a goddamn thing.
No,
Oh yeah, you have to leave the fucking
It's
All
pretty
right,
easy.
so you can't see the map. Can you actually roll anything in the combat tracker? Just roll something. Yeah. So I can still see everything you're doing. So you're just not seeing the map, right? All right, hold on a second. Stop sharing. Let's reshare. Does that do anything?
Yeah, that's a bunch of shit on my screen now. Okay.
Okay. All right.
I can see the enemies, just not my allies. That's hilarious.
You can't see any of us.
Oh, y'all gotta see this shit.
Hold on. Just do that. Does that make any difference?
Oh, hold on. Yeah, everybody's just a giant X with a question mark.
Huh.
Yeah.
That means it's not loading properly. That did it for me for the picture at first for a second when they pulled that up.
I can hit the mobs. I'm good.
I'll make it work.
I can retarget any allies you're healing or anything, so we'll just keep going. All right, Percy, you ran Constitution to save your Hunter's Mark. I think you still have your actions to go.
Yep. So how committed does this bouncer to the south of me look into fighting us?
He's only like mostly wanting to do it because he already heard L'Oreal say stop, but y'all continued to attack anyway. So he's kind of like annoyed. He most likely will continue to attack as long as y'all keep attacking.
What I'm wondering is, I'm gonna try it because
I mean, he did just try to swipe at you.
Well, he got a hit on me.
Right. He's not very happy about this because he wants everything to calm down so he can go back to sleeping on his chair.
He also did just see me kill a devil.
Right. But that
So-
devil was not exactly an unknown entity in this hovel. They knew he was an associate of Amric's.
All right, fuck it. I'm just gonna targeting him. I'm going to redirect the hunter's mark onto him since I'm still focused on the spell.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna smack him.
All right.
Back. I should not be rolling with advantage. All the same, I miss, but the advantage ends. I killed my vow target.
All right.
So I don't
Anything
know how
else?
to get rid of that. That's it.
Down the bottom corner, the advantage should be toggled on. Just click it back off. Or I can go remove. Actually, I can just go in here and just remove the
effect.
This will work. The effect. Yeah, that's probably better.
Okay.
All right.
All right. I swung. I missed. I'm done.
Okay. Smariel.
All right. I'm gonna move around this side of the bar. The crab is on the other side of the bar from me, just to be clear.
Correct. You don't even really see the crab. He's beneath the bar stool, just moving up.
All right. Now at level 2.
Okay.
I'm going to target anybody that could possibly be hostile from me. And it's within 20 yards. We're going to cast sleep. Hold on.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Why?
It doesn't just
You
affect
know what? I don't really
hostiles.
care if you think it's a good idea. I'm going to cast sleep because I know how it works. I'm going to target everybody that's a possible hostile person to me, and I'm going to cast sleep. Hold on. At level 2, by the way.
Okay.
So it's 78.
Yeah, I know. But what it's probably going to do is it's probably going to roll.
Hold on before you do it.
Yep.
Because I want to see if it'll actually do it on its own or not. Just because I'm curious.
Well, how do I set that to do it at
Yeah,
level 2?
I'm fixing it for you.
Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Did you do that? Or did I do that?
Hold on. You may have actually done that part.
I did by accident.
So,
Because I don't want to target him, to be honest with you.
well, I'm gonna actually target everybody that's in 20 feet of you and see if it actually will work. I don't think it will, but I'm curious.
I don't think it will either. I think this is actually something that you got to do as a DM.
Yeah, no, and it probably is, but you know what?
Well, you don't do Magvarus. You don't do Brogan. You don't do.
Why not?
Why? It doesn't matter. You can't choose hostile or non-hostile.
I swear to God, it just said that.
The spell sends creatures into a magical slumber. Totals amount how many hit points a creature's a spell can affect. Creatures within 20 feet of the point you choose from the range are affected in ascending order of the current hit points. Starting with a creature that has the lowest current hit points, each creature affected by the spell falls unconscious until the spell ends. The sleeper takes damage, or someone uses an action to slap them awake. Yeah.
Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose, within range.
That includes your allies.
Fuck me. I read the thing wrong. All right, Barry, you're right. Sorry.
I'm just saying because I'm going to be the first one to drop.
So again, I want to see if this works or not. So let's.
Yeah, you live and learn.
Yeah.
That'll be fine.
Oh, the best
If
part
anything,
is to wake you up.
Yeah, if anything, this will calm combat a little bit.
Matter of fact, I need to see. Is there anyone that isn't affected by this? They're all right, except the human. He's like the only
20
one that's not, right?
Elves can't fall asleep by magical means. That would be the exception.
Oh, actually, I don't need him.
Well, you have to clear all those targets here in a minute.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
Am I
that's
gonna,
a
am I
single
gonna
button
crash the
click.
goddamn thing?
All right, try it. I want to see what happens. Go for it.
Well, here's the question.
Mm-hmm.
How do I do it at level 2?
What does level 2 do?
Adds
Gives an
2d8.
extra 2d8.
It's more.
Then click and drag the die out. Don't let go of it, and then right click twice to add 2 more die.
Right.
Alright, hold on. Well, wait a minute. Now it's not like. Hold on. Hold on. It doesn't have a die. How weird is that?
No, wait, hold on. I'm looking at whole person. We're doing what? Sleep?
Sleep.
Was it? Why do I have 2 sleeps? I have 2 sleeps.
Oh, I guess the way they have it set up is that it's actually not going to roll the dice. Yeah, I just put everybody to sleep, so it would work. All right.
I don't think you can roll enough hit dice to put everybody asleep.
I know, but it would work. So basically, we would figure out who he would be putting to sleep, and all right. Let's here, we'll do this. Roll your, what is it, 78? Do that while I clean this up. This is gonna take me a second.
Alright.
Actually, the easiest way for me to do this, Brogan, you know how to turn your rage back on, right?
Yeah, I do.
All right, let me just do this real fast. This will be the easiest way to do it.
Plus a human commoner ran.
He did. All right, put your rage back in. Don't deduct a slot. All right. Okay, roll your 78.
Alright, hold on.
44 hit points. All right, so, and it's from a spot you choose, right? So what spot are you choosing? Are you choosing yourself as the origination?
That was what I was attempting to do, yeah.
Okay,
Because I
so we're
read the
going,
goddamn thing wrong.
and so it goes out from there, and it's the lowest hit points first, right? So,
I have 9.
yeah.
I have 7.
Yep. So Zeke's asleep.
What does it count? Temp HP?
That would
Total
count,
HP.
yeah.
It would
Yeah,
count,
it should
yes.
count to it.
Well, then I have more than 7. I have 13.
Well, where did the bouncer...
Or 12, sorry.
Did we not... I thought we wounded 2 of the bouncers.
They're wounded, but they're not hurt that badly.
Oh, fuck. I thought they were more hurt than they were. That's why I initially planned on doing it.
They're not really all that hurt.
Fuck. Oh, well.
I'll let you recon it if you want it, based on that information, before I go through and figure all this out. If you want to do something different.
Oh, fuck it. If you're gonna be that generous,
Yeah, because I'm not gonna fault you for misinterpreting a spell.
all right, then I'll target this dude and I'll try hold one more time.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Where the fuck is it? Hold on.
And he succeeds.
Yep.
All right. Commoner ain't doing anything. Crab's moving on up. You got a reaction against the crab?
Like literally, what size is this crab? I mean, is it like a regular crab, like you're gonna eat at Joe's Crab Shack, or is this like a fucking 3-foot size crab?
He is a tiny beast.
Oh, then no, I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay. And he's gonna
Watch
take
him
his
hit
pincers
for
out and
like
claw you.
20 fucking
I know. Watch him fucking drop me.
This tiny crab is actually a fiendish creature from the from the 9 hells.
Oh, he missed.
I'm curious, what would his damage roll have been?
Find out.
Hold on. I'll find. I can do it real quick. Let's see.
I'm just curious. Don't untarget Brogan because you'll knock
Yeah,
him
yeah.
out.
I am. Matter of fact, I don't have to worry about that because I don't actually target
1 point.
anybody. Yeah, he gets. It's a flat 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Which
Meh.
would be 0 against me, so that's fine. He can fucking clip at me all he wants.
Crab doesn't know that. He's so
I
pissed
know.
off that you woke him out of his little shell.
Now,
That's one bolt crab.
if it was
Goddamn crab.
if it was a crab carrying a knife, that would.
Now you fucked up.
Now you're
Now
yeah,
you're fucked up.
now you're in trouble.
All right, so now it's Larala's turn. I asked you guys to stop fighting. And then she is going to. I've never actually cast a spell before. I gotta actually look it up.
What is it?
Cone of Cold.
Holy fuck! By the way, if I wasn't tucked down behind the fucking counter, please tell me I was.
She's a fucking archmage.
Yes, she is. Yep, that's gonna hit pretty much everybody.
Fuck off. Bet you wish you were asleep
That
now,
hits the
Bear.
bounce. That hits the bouncers too,
Oh,
by the
Andy
way.
Emmerich.
Yep, she does. She's so mad right now because y'all kept fighting. She doesn't care.
All right, well,
Just,
Holy fuck.
I mean, you got to remind you who's the one that's casting the spell. He doesn't care about hitting friendlies any other time.
60
that
foot
was
cone.
against herself.
she failed
All right, so,
herself.
yeah, she actually saved against herself.
Everybody.
Holy
Everyone,
shit.
make a Constitution save.
Fuck me.
Oh boy.
Can I at least have the damage first so I can tell you if it even bothers?
I wouldn't. It's like 5d6.
I fail.
Hold on.
Yeah, no, I'm down. That actually kills me outright.
Oh my god.
That would kill all of us outright.
It doesn't kill me. It knocks me unconscious, but
Hold on.
So that's 50, so that's 25.
Con save, right?
Well,
Yep.
24 on a save.
24 on a save.
She
That's-
did warn you guys.
That's 12, so
Yeah.
That's-
So wait a minute, Zeke. What's your current hit points?
If I would have failed, that would have outright killed me. I succeeded, so I'm good.
Oh, okay.
24.
What was that full damage?
49.
I might actually be dead.
49 reduced to half, rounded down, is going to be 24. What's your max HP?
Yeah, no, you're fine.
26 minus 7 is what?
No, you're
It's double your max though. It's not double what your current is. You're
Yeah,
fine.
the excessive damage carries over, and if the excessive damage exceeds your max, that's what kills you.
Yep.
So you're unconscious. I'm unconscious. Zeke is unconscious.
roll for these bouncers and Emmerich.
Oh, there's no reason to.
I rolled an 18, so I take what, half?
You take 24 points of damage. I'm just going to go on a limb and say you're probably unconscious.
I'm unconscious.
Yep.
Does the stairs block Mag? Like he's not going to get hit because that stairs is there?
No, he's still up at
That-
the
'cause
same
there's a-
level.
There's a wall right there though.
Doesn't
unless
matter.
that's going down.
It hits everything.
Yeah.
There's no line of sight or anything. It just hits everything. The Code of Cold's really fucking OP.
It's a pretty damn good spell.
So I took 12 damage.
All
Yeah,
right.
so
So everybody's knocked unconscious.
Except
Yep.
for Brogan.
No,
Actually,
I'm
I'm curious.
down.
Yeah, he's down. Wait, so you're down, not dead?
I am down. I took 12. I had 9 hit points. Well, I had 9 hit points worth of. Nope. No. Sorry.
Are you Totem of the Bear?
I am.
He's fine.
I've only got 9 right now, and
Doesn't matter.
12 was after my. So I'm down by. Hold on.
You're
3.
unconscious, right?
You're
Yeah,
unconscious.
I'm 3 below.
Everybody's unconscious. All right.
Yeah.
Then she's
Well,
going
let's- I'm sorry, but how many? What about Aramon? Because he takes some of that in his wolf form, and the excessive carries over into his other form. So, how much hit points do you have as a wolf?
I think he failed, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, he took
Yeah.
all 49.
I failed,
okay.
and I have 42 as a total.
Oh, okay. So, wait, you have
Trust me,
42 max. Yeah, 42
I-
max
or-
HP total.
When you count the temp from being the wolf,
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Yep.
I
I
forgot.
have 31 max.
He's
hit.
unconscious by 7.
Can I just say
Okay.
what I'm
Yeah.
going to say?
Yeah,
There's a reason I did it, dadgummit. All right. She's going to step up and start waking everyone up and casting a spell that will give everyone 1 hit point back.
Oh
And then
joy.
she's going to say, ugh, now, enough with this tomfoolery. Have a civilized discussion, and I won't have to come back down here again. And stop wrecking my ship, Zeke. And then she'll turn and go back upstairs.
Wait, no,
And
before
y'all
she
are out
goes,
of combat.
before she goes, I have to try.
Go ahead. What are you going to try?
I'll look at her and go, you don't think you can help out a pretty face? And I will cast this on her.
What are you casting?
Presumably charm person. Which she saves.
You're not that pretty, Zeke. And then she goes back upstairs.
Wait, so you're telling me we're all at 1 HP?
Yep. Everybody in this room except the crab is at 1 HP right now.
Not,
And she's
Wait a
expecting
minute.
y'all to be more civilized.
real fast. While they're all being civilized, and now knowing that she is a caster of some power, I am actually going to kind of sneak out the back of the room and follow her back up the steps.
Okay. Alright.
Is everyone leaving us right now then?
No, I spit out blood and go, what in the hell happened down here?
I'm talking about the bouncers.
Oh,
There you go. I sent you upstairs.
Okay, thank you.
and by the way, I know just by looking at the character token, some of you are not. That's currently at 1 hit point.
Yeah, no, I'm fixing that as we speak behind the scenes.
Okay. Yeah, and I spit out a bit of blood as I kind of weakly stand up and I go, what in the hell happened down here?
And I'll point at Eric and go, this bastard! That's all I'll
Try-
say.
You weren't supposed to attack the man. And moreover, what in the hell is that devil doing with you?
And I'll
Hold
point
on.
at Emmerich again.
Let me get back to the story arch. Okay. Let's see. Back to Amric.
Are the bouncers leaving us then, or are they still keeping an eye on us?
They're just standing there, dazed and confused as well.
Freezing a little bit.
All right, so let's bring up Amric. Okay. Back to. Well, I had Amric open.
While this is going on, I'm using all of my laying hands on myself.
Yeah, y'all can cast heals or whatever y'all want to on yourselves at this moment. So what was the first question? Sorry, so I can get the right answer for you.
The first question
about
is
the devil?
Yeah.
Well, I got to have trusted allies, and now I got to go find another one. I don't really appreciate that he took him out. He was a good friend of mine. We had a lot in common. He liked money. I liked money. He even has some special currency that very unique. I really dug.
Zeke will lean back and go, and you're both assholes, that's for sure.
Wait a minute. Special
Hey.
currency? Wait. Special currency?
Yeah. And he'll pull out his pocket coin, and it's got a face on it. It's like this is the special currency that they carry around. And he puts it right back in his pocket before you have a chance to get a real good look at it.
Huh. Well, that's peculiar.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's good stuff. I mean, I could trade all kinds of currency. If y'all want to do some civilized discussion here, we can get back to talking about giving you a loan.
I
will look at Percy, and I'll be like, this is what I'm having to deal with.
What do you mean? What do you have to deal with? You came down here. You asked me to sponsor you into my family's group. I said I could do it, but I need some capital to do it. I even offered to loan it to you at a reasonable interest rate, and you attacked me.
We just
I'm
changed
a
that already.
businessman here.
Now hold on. Sir, how closely would you say you are tied to your family?
I love my mama very dearly. I appreciate
Okay.
you asking. But,
Sure.
you know,
What about your brothers?
what about them?
Well,
You know,
now
they're siblings.
given some recent rumors, I'm given to understand that a brother of yours is currently in line to possibly be another Grand Duke.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that sounds right. Why
And
wouldn't we be? We're a prominent family in this town. You know, all of us are going to be nobles. Well, except for that other one.
well, I'm a bit curious. Now I
Uh-huh.
hear you're the favored son.
Well,
Doesn't it
I
bother
don't like
you?
to brag or nothing, but yeah, you know, I make do. Yeah.
Doesn't it bother you just a little bit that your brother is the one who has a possibility of being in the highest office in this entire city, and
Yeah.
not you?
Yeah. Why? I got a good thing going right here. They do what they need to do. I do what I need to do. I make good living doing this. I don't care if and when I become a duke. Yeah. Not what I'm about. I'm about money. Let's get back to talking about money. So do you want the loan or not? Time's money, guys. Come on. Make a decision. You want the loan? You want me to sponsor you? You want to conduct some other civilized business?
Your brother was right.
Brother,
You
which one?
Mortlock.
Oh, that one. Phew. He probably gave you some lame excuse about he was the redhead stepchild of the family, that everyone hates him, everyone's against him. Man, he's so full of shit.
Oh
He
no, it
filled
had
he filled
nothing.
your head full of lies.
Oh no, he didn't say anything like that.
But then what did he say?
He said He said that your mother is trying to keep you at arm's length, despite liking you so much.
Uh, well, you know, my mom does have eyes and ears all over town. I'm sure she's keeping an eye on things. You know,
That she mutters in private about your disappointment, about
you've
her
seen
disappointment.
you've seen like little fluttering creatures in the air every once in a while. That's her. That's her minions. They're all over the place. You, she's like the capital survey. She's like Big Brother of Baldur's Gate. She knows and sees everything.
Oh yeah? How many
Yeah.
imps does she have in her employ?
Yeah. I don't know, hundreds, thousands. Hard to tell. They're always out and about, so you never know who you run
Insight
into.
check.
And they. All right, go ahead. Even with
Nope.
that little thing, you think he's telling the truth. He's not BSing at all. He's like, yep, some of them could be imps. They could polymorph into different creatures. There's probably a few outside watching us, watching here now. They probably know you're here.
If they were
So let's
here,
do some business.
why didn't they come to assist you when you were attacked?
Those little imps, they don't actually do any fighting. They just report back to her.
Even if you was the favored son, they wouldn't be instructed to protect your life?
No, they'd go tell her if I was in danger. And I'm rarely in danger here.
I will. Brogan, did you heal yourself back up through some means?
Yeah.
Zeke, are you healing yourself up by any other means?
I can. I haven't yet.
I buried myself.
Listen, bud, you keep talking about business and doing business.
That's what I want to do. That's why I'm a businessman.
Our business is with your mother. And unfortunately for you, you're the coin that we're going to use to spend in our business. And I'll
Wait a minute.
punch his fucking ass.
Ah! Roll a unarmed attack.
Fine. Shit, I
figured
don't
you
have
used
that
the-
one.
I figured you just use the buddy
You
or
just said just a strength check.
All right.
with advantage, isn't it?
If he's recklessly attacking, yes.
Or not advantage. I meant with proficiency.
I don't think natural 1. Oh, natural 2.
Ah! He takes his arm, he sort of blocks you, and he's like, "What? I'm just a businessman. Why? What is all this hostility?"
Do I know who owns the banks in Baldur's
If he
Gate?
ain't doing shit, I'm just gonna keep punching him until I knock his one hit point ass out.
You know what? I still got a crossbow under the table.
Wait a minute. Do I know who owns the banks in Baldur's Gate?
Yeah, it's the centralized bank of Baldur's Gate.
Would the Grand Dukes have control over that?
They very well could. Yes,
Okay. I'll
they're
say
heavily influenced, and think of the they are very much like the family. They have their little hooks and paid off people all over the place. So yeah, they definitely have hooks into the banking system.
The family, like the Manson, the family?
No,
Or...
no, like the family in New York.
Oh. Okay.
so. Knowing that, I'll say your brother's going to be a Grand Duke and have control over the banks of the city, and it
Yeah,
doesn't bother you at all that he's going to be made richer than you.
no, because I'm gonna charge him the same interest. I'm gonna give him the family discounted interest rate. He comes to me for loans too. I got a sweet gig here, man. I'll just
Now
tell
wait a
you.
minute. Your brother comes to you for loans,
They all do.
and where do you get your money?
I get it by making my 25 to 65% interest daily.
But you have to have money to give them.
Yeah,
So where does that
you.
come from?
Oh, I got the money. If you want to do some business, I can get you some money right now.
Oh, again with this.
He looks over at Brogan. I don't know what your
There.
problem is, sir.
There it is.
You rolled the save.
Ah,
Roll
You
to save, not to attack.
Check.
That's fine. I'm proficient with my fists, so I get proficiency and my strength bonus, which is a +5. So
Okay. I didn't know.
No,
it was
your
the same.
strength bonus isn't a +5. Your strength save is a +5. Your strength check
Right.
is a +3.
you are
Plus
proficient
3
with
plus
your
proficient
unarmed
with your
strike.
fists, which is plus 2 more, so it's a +5.
Yeah,
yeah,
so he's
yeah,
right.
it's fine. It's a crit. I'll take it. All right, so you knock his ass out. Now what?
I grab the manacles out of my fucking backpack and lock him up.
I just start shaking my head, going, I know we weren't making any headway, but what in the hell are we going to do here? Walk up to the front gates of their estate, this woman who apparently has hundreds of thousands of imps in her employ, and just parade him around?
He's going to
And,
be our key into that estate.
and how do
I
you
know.
expect we'll get past the lady upstairs without getting ourselves eaten by another blast of frosted cold? And moreover, and I look kind of eye over the bouncers who are just standing there.
That they're like that. This was a civilized thing that Brogan did at this point, so they're just like, eh.
Listen, bub, she said, don't attack her boat. I didn't do any such thing. Let's take his lifeless ass and let's get on with this.
No, I
So
suppose
so
he does
they
have a
kind of
point.
just return to their thing and start licking their wounds.
I throw all my hands up in the air and go, I have no idea what we're doing, but let's do it.
What are y'all doing?
I put him over the shoulder and
All right, hold on a second. Let me before go ahead and say what you're doing. Just don't move yet. I've gotta clean up all this mess.
start heading out.
All right, so Harab's gone. He is unconscious, but he's still there. All right, and now I gotta add some more fun to your list.
Oh, dear God.
What the hell?
Yeah, don't pay attention. It happens when my mouse's macro runs.
That crab just
Ones.
became infinite.
Now I'm scared of the crab.
And you should be.
With one hit point, you should be.
All right. So now that I've seen the crab, do you think I'd be able to turn into the crab?
Yes, you could definitely turn into a crab now.
And you've got a dagger.
Actually, I do. I will hand you my extra dagger. I have.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
I already checked. The NPCs list does not have a crab in it. It's not
It
that I could
doesn't?
find.
You probably don't
It's
really want
not-
to be the crab. He only has 2 hit points.
No,
Fair
could you
point.
imagine it's like some nonchalant crab strolling up? You're like, oh, hi there, little buddy. And you just fucking shanks your fucking hamstring.
All right. So y'all been down there doing that. Samariel, you've been upstairs. You were following her around. What are you doing before I bring them upstairs to continue the story?
I will approach her. I want to know where she learns her mage skills from, assuming she is a mage. I don't know. She could be a sorcerer.
Let me bring her stat block back up, and I will tell you for sure. She's definitely no, she's a mage. Fairly certain. Give me a second. Oh, let's see. What is she? Yep, she is definitely a mage. And she'll approach you and say, "Well, I've been around a long time, and you know, I've been studying. I had a master for a while that I apprenticed under, and this opportunity to own this ship and run a bar came in. I kind of like the idea of a more calm environment, which you guys are making a mess out of today. But yeah,
To be
what
fair,
is it you would like to know?
to be fair, my lady, the one you see before you did not exactly try to break your ship apart. That was
True,
unfortunately one
and
of the.
Zeke is going to be banned from the boat for a while. I can't have that kind of that nonsense going on around here.
As well he should. As well he should. Um, I am currently in the midst of trying to regain my skills with the magic arts, and I would like to
Well,
know.
I saw you cast some spells down there. It looked like things were okay. What's wrong?
I lost my powers. It's a long story, but I would like to know if I could call on you again, possibly for some help in the future with study or, you know, learning any new things that you might come across.
She looks you over and down. She goes, "Well, I'm not exactly the best teacher, but I'll provide you some help where I can."
I appreciate it.
That and she goes, "Can I at least get you a drink?"
Already had one. I think after
This one will
the
be on the house if you want another one.
no,
And she kind of motions of the Kenku.
it's okay. After the quick brush with death, I would prefer to mosey along. I will
Yeah,
wait from
I
here.
don't like showing my power, but you guys are causing too much of a ruckus, and I have patrons that I got bar tabs to collect. Y'all are making a mess out of things down there.
I can totally understand. And with that, I will go up and wait on the top deck
All right,
for the rest of them.
all right. You don't quite make it that far.
Oh, okay.
You make it right about there.
All right.
All right. The rest of you guys, y'all heading up now
Yep.
I'd say so.
with him in shackles and in tow.
Over
I
broken
imagine
shoulder.
unconscious, yeah, over a broken shoulder.
Okay. So let's drag y'all over here. I'll drag him too for now.
I walk
And-
past the. I walk past the boat owner. I say, If you're gonna blast somebody else, he's right there. I point at Brogan and walk past.
And she goes, "Halt! Stop, you guys!"
What?
Like, look, I don't care what kind of business you had to do with him. You know, if you have business with him, fine. I don't care. Just stop wrecking the boat. The boat is already fragile enough. You know,
I interrupt her and say, "We're trying to get the fuck out of here. Can we just go?"
and she goes, "You know, you're gonna
Please?
upset a whole lot of people."
Yeah, I got that. Thanks. Here's my companion. Meet him. He likes to piss people off. Can we go?
Fine, go. And then as soon as y'all go around the corner, you run into this person.
To be
Oh, well,
fair, that would probably be me running into them first.
As I
Right,
walk past her, I'm gonna put a little sack of gold with the little note that says, "Sorry about your boat."
So as y'all come around the corner, before y'all go upstairs, a cloaked figure approaches, armor clanking in each step. One gloved hand rests on a hilt of a longsword. The other pulls back the cowl and reveals the face of a teenager with brown skin, red hair, and a haunting gaze. Cloaked figure says, "Huh. Well, don't you guys look like some adventurers? Maybe you guys could help me."
We walk past him, freezing our asses off, beaten and bloody, and I just give him a dead stare.
Well, all right. Guess not. She doesn't do anything else.
Just, what is it? I'll tell you whether we can help or not.
I'm from Elturel, and I was there the day it went down, and I'm trying to get answers. I was led to believe the dead three here have something to do with the fall of Elturel, and I need to find the truth.
The truth is that that Mr. Thavius Krieg is currently being housed by the Van Thampers. We have reason to believe.
Nonsense! Theus Krieg is doing nothing but good to Elturel.
Uh-huh.
What are you talking about?
Believe what you will, little missy. But there's your truth.
Well, I don't know if I buy that. I mean, you know, that if he's here, I need to find him and get and find what's going on.
I recommend not knocking on the front door, and I take my leave.
Okay.
That's pretty
All right.
good. That's a pretty good line.
She doesn't say anything else. She's like, "Yeah, I guess they're not very helpful at all," and she continues on. All right. So y'all leaving the ship?
Yep.
All right. So while do you search Amric?
I search him if we get an opportunity for that coin.
Okay. So first things first. I gotta go all the way back.
I'm gonna try and once we get out, is there carriages? What the fuck? How do people get around here? Uber, a cab, something?
Uber.
Fantasy
Yeah,
Uber, where
yes.
all your transports go.
I'm sure they also
So
don't.
you find 150 gold on them. Do you take the gold?
I don't. I'm going after the coin. It's that individual coin, but that's it.
That's fine. I gotta find it.
Morgan, did you actually ask where how people get around, or was that just a side thing? Like, was that in character at all?
I assume it's not a character, and his character would know if such a thing existed.
If he actually said I was gonna switch into a riding horse.
That's between you and Brogan.
No, we need to get a carriage, and we can take a leisurely ride up to the Van Thamper lick our wounds a little bit on the ride.
In character, I'll say, trust me, he needs a carriage. He's
All right.
transported females like this before.
So
Jesus.
Percy, you find one of those on him.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
Singleton. Huh.
You can tell me what it is because he sure the hell didn't pop up for me.
I only get it because Percy's the one who said he searched it, so I only showed it to him. If he wants me to share with everybody, I can.
Go ahead.
Okay. So what they found?
Oh, now it
But-
disappeared on.
Yeah, because I had to unshare it from you to share it to everybody. All right, so now
Oh.
everyone should have it. He finds one of those.
Where would it be?
Should have popped up on your screen now.
Mine did.
It did not.
It's called a soul coin if you look
Yeah,
under your items.
search for soul coin. Here, I'll drop it here. Why is this not working? This was working so good the other day when I was dropping crap on it.
I do not know. Ugh.
Yeah, search for soul coin.
That's interesting. Oh, it's just like a soul cage.
Mhm.
Okay.
So that's what you find. All right, so you are leaving the boat. Go ahead.
Just looking at it.
Mhm.
It has. This doesn't require attunement?
No.
Would I feel the presence of the soul inside of it? Just like picking it up and know what to do?
You would notice that there is no soul. You would know that this coin seems to be empty at the moment.
Okay. All right, never mind then.
It is depleted. But Amric doesn't know that, right?
Mhm.
He just thinks it's currency. He doesn't really understand what the currency is.
Okay.
So, all right. So you are leaving the boat, all with one hit point. It's probably 1 a.m. ish in the night.
Jeez.
Where
we
do
were
y'all
there
head?
for a long fucking time.
That's a
We'll take
lot
him
of
back to
combat.
Elf Song.
We're heading back to Elf Song with an unconscious nobleman in our grasp. A well-known one.
Put a bag over his head. It'll be fine.
We're heading back to Zod's place. We lock him up. We rest there with him in the jail and then take him tomorrow. I
Oh,
said we
well-
go to the Van Thamper residence at night. Easier to sneak in.
I agree. We take him over to Zodge's, to the Flaming Fist. Put him in
As
jail.
y'all are leaving the boat, the two ravens that are on top fly off.
Okay. Well, we don't know what that means.
No,
I go.
I know. I'm just saying y'all see it fly
Okay.
off.
I will say. I agree. We take him over to the Flaming Fist and keep him locked up for the time being. Perhaps use those quarters and some of the remaining guards for safety. But I feel it best to negotiate in a more secure place than perhaps the middle of her quarters. Perhaps we send a message saying where we have her. I mean, if she has spies all over the city, it's likely she knows this already.
But sending a note would be a direct threat. You want to try and challenge her and take her out of her hole?
That's the idea. Easier to kill a rat in the direct sunlight than it is scurrying about between all of its many holes.
Hmm.
Though I don't really know how Zod will respond to this unconscious individual in his hold.
I will also remind you, Zod asked you to keep this on the down low. Like, he doesn't want it publicly tied back to the Flaming Fist.
Oh. Probably bring him over to the Flaming Fist headquarters is a bad idea. What the fuck are we gonna do with his unconscious body?
Probably not the best idea.
What
I
about
would
that
say.
abandoned building we were just at that was quote unquote on fire? Think we could break in there for the night?
I think we probably could.
I think it's a
Yeah.
possibility.
I don't know, bud. I'm not too keen on staying at a place that's got mind fire that burns without actually burning.
We can't exactly take this guy anywhere else. It's as good a plan as any.
Besides, it's not on fire right now. Just as a quick check, I will look up in the sky to see if there is any fire in that general direction.
Nope. Nothing. It
Sweet.
is. It is almost eerily silent and quiet.
We just need a place to interrogate him, if nothing else. Out from the public eye.
Sounds like a
Well,
plan
hell,
to
we could
me.
go back down into the boat.
No!
She doesn't seem to care that we've got him as long as we don't do anything with the boat.
Yeah, but what happens if he wakes up while we're on the boat?
I walk
Not
right
gonna
past and
try
I
to
just
get
start walking. I just start walking to the house and they can choose to follow me or not.
If he wakes
Okay.
up while we're on the boat, there's, what, 6 of us in
So
one of them?
Percy is off and running to the boat, or off the boat and heading down the docks. Who's following?
I'm following Percy
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
As shall I.
because
All right.
staying on the boat, even though my character thinks it's be probably more time to maybe learn something from the mage, doesn't sound like a good idea if more trouble were brought to the boat from us.
All right. So McVarish, you're also following them. So the only one who hasn't confirmed they're following is Brogan. So Brogan, what you doing? You're the one with the body. Your compadres are giving you kind of a deaf ear and heading towards the house.
Guess I have to trudge after him.
All right.
Just reminded the time we spent in the water deep.
Actually, no, this reminds me of the time we were at... Oh, I can't remember the name of that place.
So on your way back, nothing majorly happens to you, even though you do pass a body laying on the ground with stab marks in it. You pass another person who is crying after being mugged. And you make your way to the house. Somewhat uneventful, but there is things a stirring. So y'all are now in front of the house. What do y'all do?
Bust in.
Okay, so y'all just break down the door.
As
Or
quiet
is
as
it
I have
locked
to-
or boarded up?
It's boarded up, so you'd have to.
Bustin'.
All right,
Bust in.
all right. Whoever you think has the highest strength, give me a strength check.
Probably
You
me.
gotta be like a 5 just to get in.
Watch this.
Good enough. All right, so you're able to get the boards open. You walk in. As soon as you walk in, the house looks completely different to everybody that went in before. It's now completely reorganized. There is no upstairs. It's a single floor house. And everything is kind of in okay shape. It looks like it was properly boarded up. It's still dusty. It's still old. There's still mice running around. It's a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, with a family living area, dwelling. Doesn't look like it's been lived in for a while, but it looks nothing like what y'all barged into earlier in the night.
So
And
you said
that's
it's a
where
one
we'll
story?
leave it. Huh? It's a 1-story. It was not even a 2-story.
I'll say if we're sitting down for the night, I'm playing that.
Damn it.
And that's where we will end tonight, guys.
That's cool.
This is a 1-story place?
Yep.
Didn't we go upstairs last time we were here?
Yep.
That
So if I
house
go
wasn't
outside-
this house. It was Zeke's house.
So if I go outside right now, it's gonna be a 1-story.
Yep.
Oh, why'd you close it out?
I didn't realize that. I didn't realize it was too loud. I thought I couldn't adjust the volume, and apparently I did when I tried to close it. I realized you used the exclamation mark. But, sorry. Bless you.
Thank you.
And then over the course of the week, when we start the session, you will have successfully done a long rest.
Okay.
So do we just restore our shit now?
Yeah, you might as well if you want. And we will continue this next week.
Okay.
Don't let me forget to roll D4 next week.
D4 for what?
For a special attack.
Oh,
Oh. Is there any way to put unarmed attack under weapons?
Yeah, just make
Yeah,
a
just
weapon
add
attack.
one. Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, is there one where you could drag it in there?
You can't drag anything, and just hit the edit button in the bottom right. Weapon is make a fist plus strength plus proficiency.
Let's see what we got.
I do have a really